Hello, everyone. We are officially live here. I am ready for some Rockets basketball. I did not want to lose. Oh, my man Greg is here as well.
Hey yo,
Greg,
everything good? Everything on the mic good?
yeah, everything sound good, man.
I bet.
It's a big day, man. You know, the Houston Rockets get to play some basketball. It's a new era for the team, bro. I know you excited about this, right?
Oh man, dude, when I tell you it's been a long time coming, man. It's I don't know. I've been waiting for this for a long time, man.
Yeah, I mean we've been bad for we've been bad for many years, but finally, I don't know for the first time in a long time, I feel like there's something to look forward to, something to hope. We got some good veterans. I mean, hey, we're facing off against a Orlando Magic team that's also having something to prove. So I like that this is the first matchup. It's not against like some super team or some like great team like the Bucks or something, right? It's like against a team that's realistic that you can actually see where you're at more realistically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I think with this Rockets team, veteran leadership, I'm happy for that. You're playing against the Orlando Magic, which they're trying to make a big step in and make it to the playoffs or make the play in at some point. Um, it's an away game. It's a world testament. They've been looking good in summer league and in preseason. So I'm looking forward to. I don't know what you're looking forward to out of any of this at least for this game, but man, it's just something about Orlando that I be thinking about, man. I'll be thinking about how Paulo was supposed to be a Houston Rocket. I'll be thinking about that shit a lot. Niggas try to gaslight me and tell me, nah, like he's gonna be third. He's not the best in the draft. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. But
They told me that too, and I was the thing is I was so sure Jabari Smith's gonna be a number one pick. I fully was locked into Paulo. So
absolutely,
when Paulo became the number one pick, it kind of like because Jabari was supposed to be number one. So it's like technically you got the guy who should have been the number one pick according to the draft mock for like the like months in.
yeah.
But like I still felt kind of sad because I was like, that's the guy I attached myself to emotionally, and one rookie of the year and Jabari struggled, but I mean, yeah, Jabari Smith looked good during the preseason.
Yeah.
Um, he looked decent out there, you know what I'm saying? And I think this is the year. It feels like, he was wearing number one last year and he didn't have that aura. You know what I'm saying? Like one,
Yeah.
he didn't look like a number one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he wearing number 10 now. Number 10 looked good. I think he's gonna be a sharpshooter this year. I'm excited to see what he do.
Yeah. I wasn't necessarily sad or mad at any of like when Paulo got selected first. I was just like, okay, we got Jabari at 3. I was like, he fits like the way his play style is it can fit almost any team. So when he
Yeah.
got in there, I'm just kind of like, all right, like an excessive 3 and D. I mess with that. And of course he struggled towards the beginning, but towards that end, he had some spurges and whatnot, couple game winners. And just based off his mid range alone, like he's been automatic. He's somebody that I think could take another leap this season. So we'll
Yeah.
definitely see. We'll definitely see what it is.
I mean, they tell you like, as a prospect, he's 6'10". You know what I'm saying? He's taller than most. His shooting arc, like when he shoots it, like the peak of his shot, it's hard to block. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
Jabari Smith being a mid-range merchant should be something that definitely look forward to. One thing I'm looking forward to is that Ime Udoka, he's gonna be, he's obviously a head coach now. I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to competent coaching. I mean, bro,
Yes.
because Steven Silas, boy, was I got you, boy. He was absolute ass.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was. He definitely was.
It
I
was
was I
rough.
was a defender for a hot little bit. I was like, yo, give him some time, and then they just got too bad. I'm like, hey, get his ass out of here. What are we cooking?
Bro, we ain't
That
cooking. He don't know how to cook. But I tell you, Jabari Smith. They said when he said, "I don't run plays for Jabari Smith,"
that was the one. I
bro,
was like, hey, I can't defend this. You not making
bro,
plays for your for your number 3 pick. That is crazy. That is
bro.
nah. That's asinine.
And they didn't respect him. I mean, bro, we had so many young guys who did not respect Steven Silas, and your coach needs to be respected at all times. And he just couldn't rally the troops, get these guys on the same page, and give them good discipline. These boys made the same mistake every game consistently.
Absolutely, and I think with that veteran leadership and everybody buying into defense, that's going to be key. Everybody keeps talking about before this season about Alperen Sengun's defense, everybody else's defense. Is Jalen Green going to commit to the defense? I'm like, first of all of these players are young. They can learn. They can learn how to commit. It's not like they're, James Harden age, and it's
Yeah,
it's hard to get them to commit. But it's just like you've never, you know what I mean? Like they've never had to compete. That's just everything in life. That's anything in life. If you don't have to compete for something, if you don't have to do anything, to hold yourself accountable, you're just not going to naturally do it unless you was just a freak of nature. So I'm just like, yo, they haven't been playing competitive basketball for real, meaning we've been in a tanking series. So I'm not expecting Jalen Green to lock up and look like Lou Dort. But
yeah.
this year and this season, I think that Ime is somebody that is, highly respected. And when he
Hmm.
says something, he's going to hold people accountable from top to bottom. So it's going to look different. Dylan Brooks is going to look different. Fred Van Fleet is going to commit differently than he did in Toronto. Like, this is a new, there's a goal here. They're trying to make the play in, if not the playoffs. So
I think we can do it, bro. I think we can get for all my Rockets fans, but I think we can be. I
I think we get. I think we get that last seed.
I
I
want the
think we can
10th
get.
seed. I want
I
the
want
10th seed.
Yeah, I think I can. I think we get that. And we may lose. We may lose a plan, but like it's
I'm fine with
progress.
that. I'm fine with that. I could
It's
lose
a win.
immediately. I could lose immediately. I take that over terrible play. Look, I just want to feel competitive in March and April. That's why, because NBA season in March and April it drags, gets really
Yes.
slow. Oh my gosh, where's the playoffs? But if you a playing guy, if you one of those teams fighting for something, bro, then it's not slow for you. You're obviously every game is a war. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's what I want to be a part of. I want to make the season interesting for us. And we can be competitive, beat some good teams along the way. Be one of these teams. Like last year we were beating good teams. We beat Boston one time. I think we beat Milwaukee. We beat I'm pretty sure Lakers. I don't think we beat Golden State, but we beat a couple teams. But it's just like the I'm tired. We just sneaking it type of wins. But if
Yeah.
we beat a team and they're actually competing, I think that's something.
I think that's something too, because I think from from top to bottom of this roster, like, yo, like this roster has a lot of potential and talent. I think that with the departure of KPJ, you're gonna get a lot more minutes from Amen Thompson,
I
which
love
I
that.
really I love that for him. I
I love that.
love seeing Cam Whitmore. Cam Whitmore's gonna find his way on in the rotation at some point. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure what that would look like if you still had KPJ or whatnot. It got a little clog jam
Yeah, good
for a
riddance
little
to him.
bit. Good
Good
riddance to
riddance.
him. Fucking, you know what I mean? We're not here for that. You
Yeah,
feel
good
me?
riddance, bro.
But it's not like he was a superstar. Like, it's not like we really lost something
Something amazing.
crazy. You know what I mean? Like, he's off the team, but it's just kind of like, okay, you acting like Tyree Easton can't do something similar. You acting like we don't have talent after him. There's plenty of people on that bench that we can give opportunity to. So I'm just ready to see Cam Whitmore and Amen Thompson thrive this year. See Tyree Easton and Jabari Smith just kind of flourish in their roles, because I think they're gonna have a good season this year.
And I really love about the team right now too is like you said, the veteran leadership. Because Fred Van Vliet. I'm excited to see what Fred Van Vliet and Dylan Brooks do. I know everybody was roasting the Rockets. Oh my gosh, how could you give Fred this much money? How could you do this and that? But obviously, number one, we have to spend that money, and number two, Dylan Brooks, give me that villainous defense. Give me the defense, the villain. Don't shoot them terrible shots.
Yeah,
But give me that villain vibe. Give me that little dance. I like that little dance he do too.
yeah,
Give me those vibes, bro. And Fred Van
absolutely.
Vliet, bro. I mean, he been in the NBA Finals. He been in high leverage situations, made big shots against main characters, right? Steph Curry and the Warriors in the finals and all that. So hey,
Yeah,
and Reggie, guy from the bench, Reggie Bullock, Jeff Green. We got some people who've been around the block for a little bit. He could teach these young guys to not be absolutely abysmal in key situations.
yeah. They can say what they want about Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks was playing better defense than anybody on that Rockets team last year. So,
Oh,
and
definitely.
a lot of times, I don't like when a lot of people keep looking at that salary cap as like a raw salary cap, like a raw salary number. Because at the end of the day, people are getting paid higher and higher and higher. You see in 300 and damn near $400 million contracts,
Mm.
for max players. So um,
80
naturally,
million ain't bad. 80 million ain't bad.
you know what I mean, like naturally, the mid player that salary is going to increase at some point to match
Yeah,
the market. The market is the market. What when we talk about overpaying, you need to see versus the percentage of how much that team is allocating. If you're allocating 40% of your salary to Dylan Brooks, there's a conversation to be made. But if I think it wasn't Dylan, it was somebody else that just got paid.
Jalen Brown or something.
Not Jalen Brown. It was like literally like yesterday. I think it was
Uh, oh no, I don't
oh
know.
my
I
god.
don't know.
It's I think
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Aneko Kongu. I think he
Okay.
got paid. I think he got paid like 60 mil or something like that. And it was talking about him being overpaid. But if you look at the salary cap, he's only like hitting like 13% of that salary cap there. So it's not really an overpay. It's just the money that needs to be used. So
Yeah. He said, my man said, how's Shangoon? Bro, Shangoon, my man's, bro. I'm telling you, Shangoon
it's my
should
guy.
be, that should be, in my mind, I'm like, that's our player. I think that's our main character player. That might be our franchise guy. And he was just not used enough because, Steven Silas was not, smart at all. But,
At
bro, like,
all.
you have like a Jokic, you have a Jokic light, right? You have Jokic light, bro. Like, utilize this person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like dribble handoffs. My man can. Have you seen? Has he can run the break too. He's able to run the break, and he has these sexy passes, bro. Like, bro, my man is an playmaking superstar level or potential player. And the thing is, all these players, these NBA players, we give Shangoon credit and
That's what I was about
props.
to say. I was just about to say that if it's not Giannis, if it's not Jokic, if it's not Jokic, it's Anthony Edwards. Everybody that's a star in this league always has something genuine to say about Alperen Sengun. Looking at him, you can tell that he lives right under the basement of Hakeem Olajuwon. The way he utilizes his footwork in the post. The only thing that people had a problem with was his defense and his hesitancy to shoot wide open threes and
Yeah,
pump fake it. But that's more of a Steven Silas thing than an Apparition Goon thing. Because I mean, at the end of the day, that man was telling him that he was not encouraging him to shoot 3-pointers.
which is
So
ridiculous.
it was ridiculous. And in the league that we are currently in, that's crazy to think about. But yeah, he can run this offense. He has the capability of being our number one. If it's not Jalen Green, hey, look, if Jabari develops in a certain way, he could
Oh
definitely be
man.
somebody that can be a number one. So we have a lot of star talent that we don't we people talk about big threes and big twos. I just dropped a video like a couple hours ago. I'm just like, yo, the Rockets don't even have no big one right now. We still
Yeah, we
trying to
gotta
figure
figure
that
that
out. We trying to we don't know who the best player on this team is. We truly don't. So it'll be interesting this year to see what the hierarchy is, what the pecking order is. And I think it's going to be Ime's responsibility to dictate and delegate that. But I think we'll be all right.
Okay, we have begun the game. I'm excited, man, and thank you, Jungle Jams. You like the background. Thank you, man. I put the Halloween flair into it.
Come on now.
I,
Favorite Halloween candy?
I gotta say either Kit Kat or Reese's. Gotta be.
Mm,
I mean, Reese's is addictive. I'm addicted to Reese's. That peanut butter chocolate, bro. That thing will get my teeth rotting for sure.
okay. I feel the Reese's. I feel the Reese's. I might have to pick the Reese's too.
Mm.
If I have to go second, I don't know. Probably Skittles.
Think about Skittles. I like Skittles when I was younger. I really like Skittles, but after a while, like, bro, I feel like it's just the best way to destroy my enamel, bro. Is Skittles. Like, I feel like every time I choose Skittles, my teeth will fall off every single time.
Yeah, I feel that. I think I don't know. It's just something about shaking some Skittles in your hand. It just make it taste better. You feel me? Pause.
I
Like
feel it.
I don't know. I think that damn, let me see. Oh, I thought you hit that. But what about least favorite? What
Least
we not
favorite.
messing with?
Was it Tootsie Rolls? Tootsie Rolls is terrible. I'm not
Oh my
gonna.
god.
And they
Tootsie
give,
Rolls. Jesus.
but I know look they give them. When I was trick or treating when I was younger, but they used to give them shits all the time. But I'm like,
That's
bro,
that's that filler candy. That's that filler candy. They went to the store. All the good candy was gone. They was like, yeah, let me get these Tootsie Rolls real quick.
I had to
Ain't
pick those
nobody
out, bro.
ain't nobody eating those for real, man.
But if I saw some Reese's in there, if I saw a Kit Kat in there, Kit Kat is out here three. If I saw a Kit Kat in there, bro, I'm definitely devouring that, bro, every single time, man.
Hey, shoot, even a Twix.
No, Twix
I,
is fire too.
I'll hit the Twix. For me, worst one, candy corn. I can't get into it.
Oh no,
Never
candy
have, never
corn.
will. I
Yeah,
can't
candy
do it.
corn, man. Yeah. You like Twizzlers?
Nah. I'm not a fan, but it's not my least hated. You know what I mean? Like
I hate Twizzlers. I ain't gonna lie. Twizzlers are. I used to like them a little bit, and then I kept chewing on. One day I chewed on them, I almost threw up. I said, "Yeah, this is it. It's all reps.
I
It wasn't
think
it for me."
I think Twizzlers is kind of like you remember those Frito chips that are like they're like twisties
Hmm.
and they're like honey barbecue flavor or whatever.
Okay, okay.
It's like one or two of those. Those are cool, but like you try to eat a whole bag of them things,
Now I get your stomach out.
yeah, the stomach is just go crazy. Like one Twizzler, cool. Trying to get the package, nah, I can't do it, yo.
Yeah, the funny thing about me when it came to trick or treating, when I was trick or treating, I think I was like 14 or
Yeah,
something, and this man was like pissed at us for trick or treating because he thought I was like too old, looked like I was in college or something. I was like, I'm not. I don't look like I should be in college, but I'm definitely young. But he was pissed. He said, "Get out my like." He was like one of them. He wasn't old and grumpy, but he was acting very grumpy. He said, "Well, get off my lawn before I call police on you." I said, "Tough. Let me go quick because I ain't trying to get shot on Halloween."
that's crazy. That's crazy. Why did
So
why they hold you like that?
I ain't get no candy from him, bro. I tried him one more time though. I tried him the next year one more time, even older, right? Tried him one more time. Hey, same script, boy. He said the same exact thing, bro. Same script, boy. I played with life twice.
Hey man, I'm petty because I would have kept going
Them
every
nerds,
year.
bro.
I said,
That's
since, since,
hilarious.
since we since we here since we here, I'm gonna be back next year. You already
No,
know what it is.
I did it one more time. I did it right before I actually went to college.
That's
And
actually kind of crazy. You was able to do this 3 years before actually going to college for real.
I did that multiple, yeah. And hey, yeah, it was the same script every time. Oh man, he had the same script written in his pocket, ready to say to kick me out every single time. Bro, I'm just here, bro. I just want some candy, bro. I ain't trying to do nothing. I ain't trying to rob you, my man. I'm a good black man, man. Come on now. I'm a
Come
good
on
guy,
now,
bro.
come on now. I'm like you. Shoot, with me, probably would have brought one of my little cousins with me. Make it seem like I
Okay,
was
there you go.
a parental role model type ordeal. You feel me?
That'd be
And
fun though.
then I lift the mask like, I got you. Give me the candy though.
Or have you been to those people who have candy like the bucket and they say just pick one? Have you been to those? Like
Those are
instead of
very generous people, and they normally have some bomb stuff. So yeah, I've done that a few times. I go to the the woodlands. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's a good spot.
Kingwood area. You know what I mean? I know where to go for the candy. Some people do they be having like they be having chips and stuff. I'm like, yo, hold on. I hear big baller.
That's what's the wackest thing someone gave you for Halloween or
The
for like
whack.
candy? It's like
Like from a candy standpoint.
yeah, it's the wackest thing, or any just anything. It'd be
Hmm.
like they give you like a pen or something, or they gave you like if you can recall.
I think somebody gave me some dental floss. I think it was a dentist in the area.
That's smart though. I mean that's bad, but that's smart.
Hey, low key, as an adult, I'll be like, you know what? I mess with it. But me at 8 years old, I was like, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this? But I mess with it. I think, other than that, somebody only giving me a individual Tootsie Roll, like an
That's tough.
individual. That is tough. Like it was like it's not like the short ones. It was like a, a nice size, but like one Tootsie Roll. What a Tootsie Roll I didn't want. But at that, like you couldn't give me like 4 or 5. Like you stingy with bad candy. That's crazy.
Right, that's terrible. I think I got a pen one time. So
A pen?
yeah,
I mean, was
that's
it at least decent?
I guess it was, but I'm trying to get candy, bro. I guess it was.
I'm about to say, I was like, at least, like, was it a ballpoint?
It was a ballpoint. He said, "I
Nah,
got an
that's
apple."
crazy.
They try to help you out, bro. You got an apple, bro. They try. An apple ain't bad though, especially if like a Granny Smith. I wouldn't have been mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It depends. Yeah, it depends on the apple. Now we caramel. If it's dipped in caramel, you might be cooking.
you gotta eat that quick though. You can't like
That is true. Yeah, that is
no,
true.
don't just hold that in your bag. Ain't a lot of threes, and we not hitting. We haven't hit a three. I haven't shot it. I don't think we shot a 3-pointer yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's another thing about Orlando. I like Franz Wagner, and I like
Mhm.
who's that other dude that I'm big on Markel Fultz. I'm still a
Oh, for
fan.
real? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
my
like
man came back from the dead. And that's beautiful. My man came back from. Didn't know how to shoot a basketball, and then now I'm happy for him though.
yeah, I'm
But
happy.
dang, Philly, y'all should have picked Jason Tatum, bro. Dang, they
That's
traded the pick and they picked the wrong person.
yeah, and it's just kind of like, but it's like at the time, bro. Like It looked like the right decision. He was a clear cut person coming out of college. It's just
But yeah, but if they kept their pick though, because they were the number 3 pick, they trade up to number 1. But if they stayed number 3, they would have to get Jason Tatum.
yeah, they would have had no choice. That's true.
See, so oh
Man.
man, Wagner lighting us.
Nah,
Oh,
man.
this. We gotta play some defense against Wagner, bro.
Yeah, Wagner. I'm telling you right now, Wagner's gonna be cool. Wendell Carter, is a nice. They have a nice squad. It's a decent squad. When we talk about tanking teams or teams that have been going through rebuilds, we think about the Rockets, we think about Orlando, we think about Detroit. Um, I think those were, and OKC to a degree. These were like not the. I don't want to count the new ones like the Trailblazers. They just got into the rebuild for real, for real. But like when you think about those four, like I think for the most part, like I think all four of those teams have done a decent job of collecting talent and doing what they need to do to propel their team to the next level.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, yeah, them boys, they're pretty good. Like for this level, they're pretty good. So we got to really put on our A game, especially in Orlando. But I can see they're probably. I feel like these guys are the Rockets are kind of I'm gonna say nervous, but they gotta like obviously it's just the first quarter, but I feel kind of like it's like this is a new team, there's a lot of expectations, so they're really trying to prove themselves here. But them boys ain't shooting no threes, they ain't taking no 3-point attempts. That was a good shot by Shangun though. That was a sexy little freaking Dirk fadeaway shot by Shangun.
Yeah, I was liking that too. I was definitely liking that. Can you make a comparison between your league and NBA? Which one is tougher? I am actually your league follower. My team is. Oh shit. Okay.
What you think, man? What you think?
I'm thinking low key. I think a lot of people, and I'm going based off of what these professional athletes say, and it seems like everybody from the NBA say that it's not that it's tougher. I mean, it's
Mm,
not that like it's harder or anything, but it's just kind of like it does seem a little bit tougher. EuroLeague versus in NBA. I feel like there's more space. Um, to there's more room to create space in the NBA.
mm-hmm.
It's a lot of isolation. It's a lot of individuality in NBA. With the EuroLeague, it truly does feel like a team sport. You pretty much have to play as a team. Things get clogged very easily. You're not gonna be able to get off the way you want to get off for real. So I think, in my opinion, the EuroLeague, the game of EuroLeague, is gonna be a lot tougher, a lot harder, and I think they have better fans. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
I
for
think
real.
they have better fans because they have that same soccer and football mentality
Mm-hmm.
like they do everything else. They out here lighting stuff on fire. They out here doing all these chants. It feel like college. It feel like high school with them. Like it's crazy. Versus the NBA, it's like okay, like you're not gonna be able to get through the metal detectors with stuff like that in the first place.
Oh,
But like,
definitely not.
but it's one of those things where it's like, look, there a lot of those people that are going to NBA games, they are individual player fans. They're fans of individual players more than they are teams.
Mm-hmm.
EuroLeague, they are ride or die the team. It is
And I
James
hate that
Harden
too.
left. It's like, oh, this is still the team. I don't
Yeah,
care if James Harden left.
that's me. I'm like that. I hate that. I hate like I'm a LeBron fan. I hate that so much, bro. Like, I hate that. That is my hot take, or whatever it might be, whatever take you believe it is. That is like one of my pet peeves. Somebody say I'm a LeBron fan, bro. Like, people who go to Cleveland and then they travel, they're a Miami fan, then they're a Cleveland fan again, a Laker fan, bro. Like when he retired, who do you do now? You know what I'm saying, bro? Me, I was James Harden's biggest fan. I was
Absolutely.
ride or die with James Harden. I was defending him through the crowd of time. Everybody roast that man every year, defending him. He left.
I
Done.
booed. I booed.
I booed him, bro. Yeah.
I'm saying Brooklyn came back to play Houston. I went to that game and they had him in the starting lineup. Boo! I booed him. Everybody was laughing around me. And they joined in with the boos at some point. But it was just like, yo, like, look, I respect James Harden, and I'll root for you when you're not playing my team. But when you come to Houston and you play my team, you get booed. And I'm
Yeah.
calling you trash, even if you're not trash for real. That's just how it goes. I'm sorry, I don't make the
Yeah.
rules.
I'm loyal to the Rockets because the Rockets as the entity should be in existence for many, many decades. I am not loyal to a player who play for, 10, 11, 12, 15 years, whatever. I'm not loyal to that. And I'm not, I'm a LeBron fan. Like, you a LeBron fan, a Curry fan. you can like LeBron, but if you like, I follow him everywhere he goes. I'm a biggest fan of the team type beat. Like you roast everyone else but LeBron because oh, why he goes to this stupid team? Like, the Lakers failing LeBron, all that trash, bro. I'm like, bro, shut up, bro. Like, I'm a fan of the team, bro.
I look. I could be a fan of the team. One thing I'll never be a fan of, or I'll never be loyal to, whenever they decide to change these uniforms. I'm sorry, yo. I'm tired of the Rockets trying to go this simplistic route sometimes. I don't like
Mm,
simplistic jerseys or simplistic logos. I don't like none of that for real. Um I like the pinstripe. I like the old school pinstripe. That's cool. And even some of the old school, I mean, even some of the recent stuff that we had with James Harden and even a little bit after James Harden. But once we got into like this
I hear
huge
you.
letters and it just looks, I just feel like other teams have better jerseys than us, yo. Like we used to have some nice jerseys. Even the Chinese New Year's jersey used to go crazy.
Oh yes,
Some things used to go crazy.
my favorite one of my favorite jerseys was the black jersey we had. Like,
Yeah.
so go to 17, 18 when we were like,
Yeah. With Chris Paul.
yeah, them black jerseys. But I felt like we beat everybody with them black jerseys. But I don't know. I just felt confident. Like, I know I'm gonna win this game when I had them black jerseys on. But I don't. Them things don't exist no more though. I haven't
It-
seen those.
yeah, I haven't seen those either. There was one, I will say. There was one black jersey that they had during like that Kevin Porter year where like instead of it having white letters it had red letters.
Okay,
That
I
was
got you.
kind of cool, but like the fact we weren't good enough for it to actually look cool. We just looked like a bad team anyway.
It's
But
your heart. His Harden experience is like my Russell Wilson experience. Yeah, you booing him now because you're in Denver. I don't. Yeah, I'm not like I wanted James to win this year, because I was like, let Joel Embiid, James Harden. It was cool beats, right? But then
yeah,
he starts to sell because he got no plot and he's starting. Bro, his failure was crazy, bro. Like in this postseason, and I'm like, bro, nah, he never winning. And he said, if you are a James Harden fan, you're all in. I mean, look, when I was a fan of James Harden from 2012 to 2020, beautiful 8 years, bro. And yeah,
hey,
I was his number one defender. I don't know if you were defender, but me, and I mean, you had to play lockdown defense to defend James Harden against others, bro, because my man
yeah,
had so many failures and he kept losing to Steph Curry, and I had to keep fighting these people to respect this man, bro.
yo, I'm saying, bro, I was one of the ones that had to defend James Harden, and it was just kind of like, yo, it's like going to war. It's like going to war because literally, if you're not a Rockets fan, it's like you don't mess with James Harden like that. And then it seems like everybody appreciates James Harden, that year after he leaves. But it's just kind of like, yo, like I'm out here defending tooth and nail of his step backs and him, being a free throw merchant or whatever you want to call him. And it's
And
just kind of like, bro,
well,
stop. You clearly see the foul.
it was a
Stop fouling
lot.
him.
Oh my gosh, I had to defend his lack of his defensive attention, his turnovers, his playoff failures,
Shit
his
made me.
free
It made,
throws. Oh my gosh,
it
but you
made my
gotta.
head hurt, bro. It made my head hurt. Like literally, even when James Harden was going from Philly, I mean from the Brooklyn to Philly, I saw Rockets fans like still talking about James Harden. I was like, look, bro, we do not have to defend him anymore, bro. Save your peace, bro. Let them
Definitely
other
not.
people do that. You've done this for 8 straight years, bro. Focus on our trash team because when we come up, we're gonna be back. Who just made
Yeah,
that
bro.
three?
Oh, no, wait. Let me see. I got.
Uh,
Cause did you catch up? I don't know if you caught up to that. Cause I'm
um, I saw Deshaun Tate just make a three.
okay. Cause you were a little ahead of me. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
get that's a 3-pointer. Corner in the game, boy. That's the first 3-pointer I saw, boy.
Nah, I
Um,
ain't gonna lie, cause he threw me off because he got his hair braided up. I'm like, yo, this not what you normally do for real.
But I'll tell you something about James Harden, bro. Like it taught me defending James Harden taught me how to be a better like debater and arguer 1,000%. Because what I used to do, I'd be bored in college, bro. I would go on my phone and just look up Warriors fans, they defending, Steph Curry, they love Steph Curry, whatever. And back then he had no finals MVP. And I was like, bro, if I had James Harden had KD and Klay Thompson and all these people, he would have won one too. And I was like, but James Harden ain't this and that. I said, bro, James and Steph got the same amount of finals MVPs, bro. Like, like that man been to 5 straight finals, bro. Like, it's not it.
Absolutely.
But he won his finals MVP. So I literally have I have absolutely nothing to go off of. I cannot roast that man at all anymore.
Yeah, it's like it's so funny like seeing some of the things we used to debate about when it came to like Curry, Like trying to have like the Curry Kyrie debate is crazy hindsight now. But like
Oh yeah,
we
Curry's
used to
beast.
have like in 2016, I used to be like, man, Kyrie over Steph, bruh. Kyrie over Steph. Like I used to
And
be one
that's
of them
wild to
people,
say.
but that is so wild
That
to say now.
is wild. I was wild to say that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah,
That
I
man
mean,
was
look,
finals. That man was unanimous MVP. I mean, but still, Kyrie hit the shot over him. But I'm
I was just like, yo, if Kyrie was in that position, it's the same thing that they be trying to do. It was the same thing they tried to do with Dame, in 2019 or 2020, whenever Steph Curry was injured that year, and all you saw was logo Lillard all the time, and it's just kind of like, yo, if Lillard was on those Warrior teams all those years, he would have
I mean,
a
I mean,
similar resume.
I mean, he wouldn't have. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, he would have. I think he would have had a championship, but he wouldn't have had.
He wouldn't
Four
be no
champ.
he
Yeah,
wouldn't be no unanimous MVP or nothing like that. I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie.
I
It's
mean, hey,
definitely
Steph, he that guy, bro. Like, hey, I resented him for years because I felt like he kept taking my shine. James, 'cause I'll tell you this, bro. You know what pissed me off, bro? Like the
yeah.
number one thing that pissed me off about the James Harden run is like we're always number two, and whether it was number two in the conference, whether it was number two in the MVP voting, bro. Like we were number two so many times in MVP voting, and James averaged 36 a game. They gave it to Russell Westbrook because of a dumb triple double. But then when James Harden averaged a freaking 36 a game, get 30 points, 30 straight games, they don't give him that MVP. I'm saying, bro, like, is it wins or is it stats? Like, what is the criteria? Why you keep changing the criteria every time James Harden play? That pissed me off so much, bro. I could not handle how much they frustrated me, bro.
Nah, I definitely understand, bro, because it got ridiculous real quick. Um, with how much she was like to me, Tony Parker was yes, absolutely. That was a crazy year. Um, seeing Tony Parker in a powder blue jersey.
That's the way plot. He went to bad plot.
That's a bad plot for some money because you weren't ready to leave. Oh, that's
And bro,
crazy.
and Tony Parker, bro, we know what you did. That man did that story he did with he messed up his teammate because we know.
Oh yeah, we know. Oh, you're not a good person. You're not you're not a good person at
Man, we
all.
know. I used to say that all the people who got plot usually married, settled down, got kids, perfect marketing. And James Harden, he a bachelor. He out here doing his thing as a bachelor. I'm like,
It's a bad plot.
that's not a good plot, boy. Because think about who all the people who win championships, right? Let's say all the people who's won a championship. Let's go last 5 years. Do they have either a girlfriend they settle down with or a wife and a kid? Like Jokic
Jokic
got
married.
a
Jokic he literally has his ring on the shoelace or something like that. I think
and got his kid. Who before that? 20 was that 20? Oh, Steph Curry,
Steph
definitely.
Curry. 2021 was Giannis. He's
Giannis,
married.
definitely.
2020 is Braun.
LeBron, definitely.
2019 is Kawhi. I don't know Kawhi's situation though. I think he does have a wife. He definitely has a kid. I think he's definitely settled down. He ain't out here chasing no fast tail women. I will say that.
Yeah, so
So
most of the time it's like,
yeah,
yeah, most of the time it's people who got that. If you don't have that, like James Harden been a bachelor, he 34. My man said, "Hey, bro, I know you a high value man, but he try to, you settle down, maybe you get a ring."
high value man. Yeah, that makes sense. But you have the argument of okay, well, if I do that, he'll. I feel like James Harden is one of those people. You say all that, and he's like, okay, but I could show you Chris Paul. What's up now?
I mean,
And
of
now it's
course,
like, okay, bro.
I mean,
All right, yo.
you're gonna find someone. Of course, you'll find some because Chris Paul, like I said, Chris Paul to me has the worst plot of all time.
It's
I mean,
crazy terrible.
goodness gracious. Even he said yesterday he was like, with his bad shooting performance, he was like, man, I was on a team that missed 27 straight threes. So you ain't lying, bro. I mean, hey, that is the
Definitely.
worst shooting day of all time. But you were part of the team, so your plot just as bad. But I mean, yeah, Russell Westbrook got a wife and kids, ain't got no plot. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a couple of them, but most of you have a better chance. You might as well try something different. It ain't working what you're doing. You might
True.
as well.
True. And then James Harden can still go out and say, hey, yo, I did what I did, but the white plot is crazy, and he won a championship. The white plot is crazy right now.
I mean, yeah, it is interesting. Dwight Howard got some interesting plot.
That's interesting. That's some interesting plot right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, I see what you mean. But like Kevin Durant. I think he's a bachelor. I don't think he settled down. He ain't got no kids.
But no, but he went to the main character. If James Harden goes,
Okay, okay. I see what you
yeah,
mean. I see what you mean.
James Harden can do that too. If he went to the main
James.
character,
James Harden went to the main character.
who you go to? What main character you went to?
Brooklyn.
KD ain't no main character. KD is like KD.
Okay. I see what you. I see what you
Yeah,
mean. I see what you mean.
KD went to Curry. I remember they would tell me back in the day. They was like, bro, KD best player in the world. LeBron, LeBron just averaged a triple double in the finals, whatever. KD averaged 35. They said KD best player in the world. So bro, KD got the best spacing that ever happened in life. Like KD got Curry here, Thompson here. You literally can't double team no one because if you go off of one person, the other person who's a like all time great shooter wide open, like you can't stop that. So don't tell me no, Kyrie Irving is good, but he never show up the first two games in the finals. And then Kevin Love don't ever show up in the finals. Like, bro, is not the same, bro. Like LeBron, if LeBron had Curry and Clay, it would be raps for the eternity, but it would be completely different. So
Oh, now I will ask you this. I will ask you this for real. Since we were talking about the Warriors, I've been having a heated debate since I've dropped this video. I will say it got a lot of traction, and people keep pulling me to the side because they disagree about me saying that the Warriors never had a big four. Do you think the Warriors had a big four during that 2017-2018 series?
you talking about when we faced them in that seven game series?
I'm just saying, like their team
Or just
as
in general?
constructed. Yeah, their team in general as constructed. As the 2017 Warriors when KD went there, was that considered a big four?
No, I mean I think that was a big four.
I just don't think it's a big four.
I think
It,
Draymond Green was so impactful that who do you not count as a big four?
Draymond.
Draymond Green was like so ridiculously impactful on the defensive end that it annoyed me to like it was many games I was like, bro, if Draymond didn't play, I think we like he would just be do everywhere and it would be so annoying. But that defensive anchor, like he's not a good offensive player. Well, he wasn't a good offensive player with KD. Before that, he was pretty good. But he was defensive player of the year when we faced him in that 7 game series. So I think that's to me that's big enough of an accolade to qualify as a big four.
So, okay, I'll say this. If you feel that way about that, was the Celtics big three really a big three, or was it a Celtics big four?
I think it was a big four. I think Rondo was
Okay.
very impactful. Rondo had like
Okay.
20 and 20. I think they just got old. The other three
Okay.
just got old and then just. But I think that was a big four. It was a big three at first. They didn't expect Rondo to be who he was, in my opinion.
So you think during that 2008 run it was only a big four or a big three?
I'm pretty sure. I'd say like because I don't know Rondo's. I forgot like how impactful Rondo was in the first year, but I'm pretty sure he was pretty impactful.
That boy was shooting threes back then.
Yes, I mean I think it was like at the time they're not gonna say it's a big four. Like I'm saying in hindsight you could say it's a big four, but at the time definitely was a big three because like this young guy playing point guard doing his thing ain't enough at the time. But when Rondo continuously grew as a player, like the Celtics in '09 when they should have won the championship, but Kevin Garnett got hurt. I think that was a big four. He just one of their guys got hurt and lost to Orlando.
I just think, I guess, like when I first envisioned big fours and big threes or whatever, it's just kind of like when I think of the word big, that means you would be. It's literally like, I guess, the way I would like when they said the Celtics big three is because you got three three players that were the best on their team. In other situations, in other scenarios, they were the star player on their team, and they decided to
Mm,
go and combine themselves to
mm,
one team. And I think um, that was the case with Boston, and I think that was the same thing with the Miami Heat. At its truest form, you got the best person from Toronto, the best person from Cleveland, and you pair them with the best person in Miami to make a big three. I think with the Warriors, I was just kind of like, okay, Steph Curry, the best player on his team, KD the best person on his OKC team. If Klay Thompson was to go to a boo boo team, I could see him maybe being the best player on
mm-hmm.
one of those teams. And then with Draymond, I just didn't see him ever being the best player on any of these teams, not the Golden State Warriors. Now I know that fit, and I know that the way he was utilized in Golden State makes him super impactful. But I don't know if that makes him a big three or a big four. I think that's where my logic came from.
I mean, I hear I hear what you're saying. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, like I said, I mean, Draymond Green going on to another team definitely wouldn't be the best player, but I mean, his impact was so extreme to me.
Mm.
I feel like they don't win. any of their championships. Maybe the last one, maybe I think the one where that wasn't a thing. Like, I think the KD or just the Curry, those championships, I don't think they win any without Green. I think
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
the
agree
one
with
they
like
just
that
had against Boston, I mean, Green was pretty terrible, but like they
for
could be
sure.
fine with it. But I feel like if you're that impactful where they will not be able to win, like your team will noticeably drop without you, and you are an all-star level player, Hall of Fame level player. I think that's why I gave it to him. But I see your point, though. Your point is, yeah, your point makes a lot of sense. Just if you're the best player on the team, y'all join up. I mean, I see your point. I definitely do. You have a good point.
Yeah, and I don't deny his accolades for sure. I mean, not his accolades, but his impact, because I definitely believe had he not been suspended, the Warriors win that 2016
Yeah,
finals.
they would have another one, but
They would
ain't
have
no
had another
plot.
one for sure.
Plot circulate in a wonderful way. I think the Cavs should have won 2015, and I think the Warriors should have won 2016. So
Yeah,
it's funny how plot come on,
yeah,
but
like
he asked, I don't know. Did you watch the game yesterday? Jungle Jams asked about the
yeah,
Suns Warriors. What you think
Suns
about that game?
Warriors. Look, I hope whenever all of these players decide to retire, that they give up that sauce, whatever sauce that they inject in these people's veins during the Warriors halftime, to come back in the third quarter and just perform just differently. They do this every time. I think the Golden State Warriors are the best third quarter team of all time. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
anybody that plays a better third quarter than the Golden State Warriors, no matter how old, how young, who's injured, who's not. I don't know what Steve Kerr be doing out there, but they just perform at a higher level. Ultimately, I thought it was an entertaining game, especially towards the end. And I am I'm happy with what I saw out of Devin Booker from a point guard perspective. A lot of
Mm.
question marks with who's going to be the lead ball handler, who's going to do this, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. He had some nice reads. I'm not gonna lie, he had a few nice reads. So it's definitely something to build upon.
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't watch the game. I just watched the Nuggets Lakers, and the Nuggets just completely outclassed the Lakers. And
Nah,
now they're making Anthony Davis memes with AI, saying he he should be a driver, like some truck driver now, get a CDL because he can't score in the second half.
nah, that's
So
crazy.
they said these memes are gonna be generational. I feel it. Ooh, dang, Amen Thompson he be breaking these boys.
Yeah, that shot's gonna be a work in progress. People wanted to expedite the process and make it seem like he was already improving on his shot, but that's gonna be a year long thing. This is his first regular season game, and he had some good spurts in the preseason, but ultimately it's just gonna take some time just to kind of get him. This is his first game, but that boy be bricking.
Now he's
Like
break,
he be way off. He don't be kind of missing. He either make that or just be way off.
now we need a spark today. I need a spark because these boys. Let me see. What we looking at? I mean, how many points Jalen Green got? Or
That's a good question. I don't know. It shouldn't be too much. Probably like six or something,
I
maybe.
mean, Sengun 4 for 4, 8 points. That's sexy. I like sexy stuff like that. Sengun lead us in everything. Good for him. I told you he'd be the star.
Hey,
uh,
man.
let's look at full box score. Let's see. Let me take a quick Jalen Green. What Jalen Green doing here? Ja Green 9 minutes, 1 for 4. That's beautiful and a beautiful 4 points. Okay,
Oh, four. Okay.
we down 9 points. We gotta get a little. We gotta get a little run. And look right here, my man. I know my man unserious because he trolling me.
Yeah, Shingun is having a great game. He's having a great game. He's playing with good pace. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
I'm messing with it though. I love it. And right here, my man said we only need to watch James Harden's game against San Antonio to know that he is the GOAT. That was the game I couldn't defend. I couldn't defend that game. That was I was at the barber shop, and my barber knew I was a big James Harden fan. He's like, "What happened to your boy? What happened to your boy?" I said, "Bro, I don't know, bro. Just cut my hair, bro. I don't know."
He said, "Bro, cut my hair, bro. Stop wasting time. Cut my hair, man. You know what time it is." Nah. Yeah, with that James Harden one, not only was that the embarrassing thing, I couldn't defend it. But then that same night, he went to the club and was just going crazy at the club, going crazy at the strip club. I couldn't defend none of that. He was like, he's so
Mm.
unserious. I'm like, yeah, but he can give you 40 unserious though. Like I had to just like come up with things to just say and be like, bro, did y'all even make the play? Like I had to just reach like down deep
But,
just to find some things to just criticize other teams for, bro. It was crazy.
but I'm gonna tell you, man. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you a story, man. The most eventful season as a Rockets fan, and all my Rockets fans can agree this, bro. So the 2017-18 season, right?
Oof.
Uh, and I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm fully locked in with this, bro. So look, so it's like June, and I get a notification on my phone. Chris Paul just got traded to the Rockets. I'm thinking Chris Paul is going to the Spurs or one of these other teams to come to the Rockets. I said, okay, bet. That's great. Now everyone in the offseason was roasting the Rockets. It was like, oh my gosh, James Harden, Chris Paul, they can't share the basketball. I mean, what the all that's trash. And I was like, bro, I don't
Mm-hmm.
care. It's Chris Paul. That was my logic. It's Chris Paul.
Christopher Paul. It is
Bro,
Christopher Paul, bro.
that is elite point guard play, bro. Like James Harden is a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? He can play point guard. He played point guard, but James Harden's a shooting guard. So I'm like, okay. We had PJ Tucker, we had Luke Richard and Bob Mute, my man. And that's a very underrated player.
Yeah.
And I remember Stephen A. Smith, he was talking. He was like, bro, Oklahoma City, they just got Carmelo and Paul George. And he's like, bro, it's going to be OKC versus the Warriors. Who Houston, PJ Tucker, and he's a good player. He's decent, but they're not going to beat the. I said, okay, just.
All right, yeah.
I just
they talking.
I just did this. Every time I hear people talk trash, I can't prove it now, but I know I'm going to be able to later. I just do this.
Yeah, like,
No, I'm not going to say nothing.
flex.
I'm going to let y'all do it. I'm just like this. Because look. Oh, my man trolling me here. Because when this happened, when Harden getting blocked by Ginobili and we lost the next game and all that, we got Chris Paul. You know what happened? The next year, it was my revenge season. He talking shit. James Harden crossed Ginobili the next year, hit a 3 right in his dumb face. So I'm telling you, look, that year, the Rockets, we bombed the NBA, boy. They talking all that trash. We beat the Warriors the first game. Bomb. We had 14-game win streak, 17-game win streak. 11, we had a 17-game win streak, lost, and then won 11 straight. If we beat Toronto that day, we would have had 30 games in a row,
Yeah,
something like
30.
that.
Yeah, 30 in a row. Something crazy.
We
Something
had
crazy.
we had 65 wins, and we had a 5-game losing streak within the season. That don't happen a lot. With a 5-game losing streak in the season, after we lost them 5 games, bro, the next year, the calendar year from January to the end of the year, bro, I could count on one hand how many losses we had. I knew exactly, for 3 months, you usually can't count who you lost to, right?
Right.
Well, the Pelicans, the Raptors, the Spurs. Like, it was literally like 3-4 teams, type of thing. In the last game, we just lost to the Kings because we didn't care. We benched players, right?
Right.
That season was so. I remember we crossed up. My man James Harden crossed one man from the Clippers. It was Wesley Johnson. Made my man fall to the ground, licked his lips, and shot the 3 in his face.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. That was a crazy one,
bro. We were on demon timing that year, bro, and we did that all to be Golden State. Like the whole game plan, all our practices, all our scrimmages, everything
analytics
was to beat the Warriors because we knew we can't outbeat you with all your talent. But if we have 2 generational playmakers and a bunch of shooters and we load up threes, we have a puncher's chance of beating you. And if we switch everything on defense with all our long defenders, Ariza, Tucker, and Ba Mute, all these guys, and we have spark plugs like Gerald Green off the bench.
my God,
that was my man's too, but that was my man's.
Oh man, I forgot about my man's Joe Johnson. We picked him up last minute on that.
I was happy too, but I was like, I just wanted all the talent.
I wanted all the talent in the world. Give me an ISO Joe, give me PJ, give me Clint Capella. Yo, we had a lot of pieces, bro. That's crazy.
Chris Paul, James Harden, and Capella that year were 50 and 5 when they played together, bro. That's the year James Harden had 60-point triple-double, bro. First time ever, bro. It was all going so well. We went to the playoffs. We already know what we had to do. Ba Mute got hurt. He hurt his shoulder the last game. Pissed me off because he was such a pivotal defender. Definitely needed him. But, okay, you know what? Fine. Mike D'Antoni, I was terrible for playing him in that last game, but fine. We go to the playoffs. We beat the Timberwolves. Don't even play with us, right? We beat the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell gets one game in Houston. They all talking trash. Go to Utah.
Get him out of here. Yeah.
Beat the brakes off him in Utah and win in Houston, right? Chris Paul dropped 40. Go to conference finals. Bro, the Western Conference Finals, bro, was some of the most stressful. That's serious?
I was at that game, too.
That was some of the most. I mean, look, bro. Like I said, I saw the schedule. I saw Game 7 was May 28th. I said, oh, man. I was like, oh, man. Come on. So, Game 1, we got blown. We lost, right? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I can't even like watch this, bro. I didn't watch Game 2. You did. I can't watch this. You watched Game 2, right? And you were live. You were actually there.
Yeah, I was actually there at game 2 because I was nervous. I was like, "Yo, we just got blued out game 1. Please do not embarrass me when I paid $400 for this ticket. Please, Charles Barkley out here talking about Warriors in 3. Please, just win this game.
And
Just
we
win
did,
this one." And we
and
did.
we
We
did.
blew them out. We blew them out actually.
Game 3, we lose by 41. I said I can't even do this, but I said I'm not watching the next one, bro. I'm not even tuning
My
in.
heart not even in it no more.
No, because I straight up thought it was gone in 5, bro. I saw that. I said, okay. I mean, hey, it's fine, whatever. He sucked, right? They should have just beat me then, though. Honestly, they should have just beat me in 5 than what they did to me, right? But we win game 4. I don't even check. I go the next day. I don't check the game. I expect to lose. I look. We said we win 95-92. I said, wait a minute. We won the game, boy. I said we ain't never win the Oracle, boy. We never win here, bro. Bro, game 5. I'm at a band concert, so I can't watch it. But I'm on my phone, check the score. Occasionally, I look away, game closed. I'm scared. But Chris Paul going his ass off. He doing his damn thing, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I check. I see we won the game, but they say Chris Paul got hurt. I said, nah, y'all, nah, we can't do it. Nah, we not doing this. But I said, please, nah, man.
And he was playing unbelievable. That boy had this wild shot over Curry.
Hey,
I was
shit.
like, oh my God, this is crazy.
But
I was
boy,
like, at what cost? At what cost, though?
but them script writers, boy, when he did that shimmy, the script writer said, not to my main character, but he wrote that down, said, you out. He hurt his hamstring, bro. I said, bro, I will give you my hamstring, bro. I will ship that. I will detach it and ship it right to you, my man. I can't lose like this.
I was sick.
Game 6, we up by, we up double digits, and then the Klay Thompson explosion.
Yeah,
Because I knew we were gonna lose. I knew we were gonna lose game 6. I was like, oh, come on, game 7.
Yeah,
bro.
but just bring, game 7, bring it home. We're
I
at
like-
home. We got a chance. We're at home. And and at halftime, we was up by 10. I was like, look, we shooting bad. We shooting threes really bad right now, and we still up 10 points. Yo, all we got to do is just turn it up a little bit.
bro, game 7, bro, and it's my birthday, May 28th, bro.
Oh, that's ass.
No, look, I don't. I'll tell you, I'm gonna hit the beat for you, boy. That game and that memory is absolute ass. I mean, look,
buns.
my friend came to my house. He knocked on the door. He said, "Hey, bro, let's watch the game together, man." I said, "F that. I'm not leaving my house, bro. I can't be in no foreign area after something like this, bro. This is like warfare. I need to be in my house, bro." I couldn't. I couldn't watch. I watched a little bit. I couldn't watch. You know why? You know why I couldn't watch the whole game? Because I couldn't handle that in person. I couldn't handle watching that. And the people who went to that game, I feel so sorry for you to see that in person. We missed the most 3-pointers in history consecutively. All of basketball. 27 straight 3-pointers missed is an NBA record that may never be broken. The NBA basketball been out here for 75, 76, 77 years, and no one has ever done that. When that happened and we lost by 9 points, it was a mixture of Scott Foster being an absolute bitch.
Oh, yeah, we did have Scott Foster on that. Yeah.
Oh, boy, Scott Foster, boy. Oh, Scott Foster, no way. They taking away threes from us. And then not only that, you got Scott Foster ruining me. You got them boys missing all these threes. Chris Paul not playing. We lose by 9 points. That's like, bro, that loss is the worst loss. And Jungle Jams, what you know this, and anyone watching the stream, that is the worst loss in the history of Houston. I don't care about none happened in the 1800s where we fight for Texas, all the things, 1830s. No,
that's just crazy. I think a lot of things was like, yo, like I thought, I was being very superstitious because I was just like, yo, look, it's 2017, it's Hurricane Harvey. The Astros had already won that World Series in the fall. I was like, yo, let's just bring it home in the spring. Let's just bring it home in the spring. This Rockets team looks really good. Let's turn it up. I ain't had no fake with the Texans. I ain't no Texas fan, but I mean, like, other than the boys wasn't doing nothing. You know what I mean? J.J. Watt probably did more, but you said that should be your solid trap watching that.
But that is torture, boy. Hey, you glue my eyes open, made me watch that, boy. I will be very, boy. That's my torture, boy. I'll take anything you need. Take a key out my eye socket. I'll take it quickly. Or remote stuff somewhere. So I can turn off that stupid game, boy. I
was like, no, that was crazy. That was crazy bad.
that is the worst game ever. Like every Houston sports fan will always go back to May 28th. And every single year they will always say, this is the third year anniversary, 4th year anniversary, 50th. Every time it's my birthday. 5 years ago, the Rockets missed 27 threes. Now
Ah,
next year, 6 years ago, I don't want to see that.
bro, doing that on your birthday is nasty work. That is so nasty.
But I knew that was gonna happen. And from then on, I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. People think I'm crazy sometimes when I talk about plot. Bro, plot is so freaking real, bro. I swear there is no way that happens to us. And Steph Curry just has nothing wrong. The only time Steph Curry ever had a bad moment was when he faced another main character. After that, the Warriors just recently lost for the first time to a Western Conference team last year, and LeBron played for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only person who could
Yeah.
beat Steph Curry, freaking LeBron. Who's beating Steph Curry? The last time Steph Curry lost in a playoff series to a non-LeBron is either LeBron or Kawhi. And besides that, it's what 2013 is the last time that happened, bro. It's freaking like,
Like what? Chris Paul or something?
yeah, Chris Paul did it,
Like the
and
Clippers or something?
they beat him at 7. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When the Warriors lost that series, I was a big Steph Curry fan back in the day. I was really excited. Really good player, shooting threes, all that.
Yeah.
I could never, I never imagined that they would turn to what they turned into. But I'll tell you this. This is another thing. The
Mhm.
2014-15 season, it's my second favorite season ever. The Rockets conference finals lost to the
Oh
Warriors.
yeah. Hey, Jay Smooth, Josh Smith.
Yeah, that was epic against the Clippers. Epic game against the Clippers, bro.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'll tell you about that. We were three teams started like 6-0, 5-6-0, something like that. It's
Yeah.
Rockets, the Grizzlies, the Warriors. And the Heat just disbanded, LeBron and Cleveland. I'm thinking to myself, one of these teams is gonna be like that team. One of these teams, I don't know why I'm thinking one of these teams is gonna be like really freaking good. Like,
Really
and I was
good.
hoping
Yeah.
it was me. I was hoping it would be me. It turned out that plot went right to Golden State, won 67 games. I said, what the? And hey, them boys never look back. For the next freaking 10 years, and boys won every damn game they played. Best win percentage ever, most wins ever, all that type of dumb shit. At my
Yo,
expense.
being in the conference is crazy. You know what I mean? That's one of the few times I'm just like, you know what? I wish I was in the Eastern Conference. You feel me? Because I feel like we would have had a better chance of getting a ring one of them years, man. One of them years, bro.
Bro, I the Rockets back in the day, like I was happy when James Harden eventually got traded because I just knew that era would have no plot and I needed to get something new. I need to see like something new, maybe get a player who can be like my guy. So I don't know if any of these players could be that. Because honestly, I'm not a stand for anyone here. Like I'm a big fan, but like if you roast them, I'm not gonna be like, man, you get off. I'm not gonna be like a heavy defender like I was with James Harden. You gotta prove it to me before I buy a jersey of yours. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta prove it to me. But
Yeah, I'm not buying no jersey. There's nothing worse than trying to buy a jersey during the rebuilding years because you don't know who's gonna leave your franchise. You don't have no cornerstone just yet. So and then your future cornerstones, they may just switch your number. They may switch numbers like next
yeah,
year
like
or the year
Jalen
after
Green
that.
and Jabari
Jalen
Smith.
Green, Jabari Smith. So I'm like, you know what? You got to be on the franchise for 4 years, 4+ years before I decided to buy a jersey. I have a Christian Wood jersey right now to
That's
this day.
rough.
That
Rough.
is rough,
Rough.
rough. I got it as soon as he got traded, as soon as he signed from Detroit to Houston, and I was just like, yo, I see potential in this man. He might be a good big man.
My
Boy,
man
was
was
I wrong.
my man was that. Well, I got you. We'll always here for the bit.
Boy, was
Man.
I wrong. Oh my goodness. I almost bought a John Wall jersey. I'm glad I didn't do that because they didn't want to play him. He didn't
Nah,
want to play the man for.
I'll tell you this, bro. When the first year James Harden got traded, we were about to enter into abyss of purgatory. We had the wow. It was Wall, Oladipo, Wood. Boy, them boys. Oh my gosh, that's purgatory at its finest. No
Yeah.
superstar, no all-star, just a bunch of decent players that's gonna get you a good play in elimination. I said, F that. He said, I'm done buying jerseys. I feel it, bro.
God, I feel you, bro.
I ain't got no jersey. The only jersey I'm looking to buy is like a CJ Stroud jersey because he's proven me some great things. But I need back in the day, Houston had play like all three teams had players that were okay. I could buy a jersey. We had Altuve, You got James Harden and Deshaun Watson. Now, Deshaun Watson, illegal
Or
man, get him
or
out.
or JJ Watt. You could have gone. You could
Or
have got
JJ
away with
Watt,
that one for
but
sure.
JJ Watt. But you get a quarterback. Always getting a quarterback. Always gonna make you like a good quarterback. Always gonna
Yeah.
out ledger that. So we got C.J. Stroud. You can still buy an Altuve jersey for the Astros.
Oh.
The Rockets. We got
I'm
CJ.
not buying nobody. I'm not buying nothing from the Houston Rockets. I'm buying generic gear,
Yeah, I'm buying a
generic
Rockets shirt.
hoodie.
I got my
I'm
Rockets shirt, boy.
Yeah, a
Generic, but
Rockets
got my
hoodie,
Rockets
a
shirt.
Rockets jersey. That's what we doing. We not individualizing none of this. You not finna get me out here with nothing. Amen Thompson, no Dylan Brooks. I'm not doing none of that.
Imagine you got a number 3 jersey with that freaking with that man who's freaking terrible. Remember, bro, if you picked up a KPJ jersey, bro, they gotta have you able to return that, bro.
You're a victim.
You should be able to return that, bro. That's tough because he was the guy. I was like, that had to be my guy because first year I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get my pick because Oklahoma City owns the pick, so we had to tank and hopefully get a top 4 pick. But
Yeah,
yeah, those are rough times. But when he was the franchise, he was the guy that we had to rely on for the whole franchise.
yeah. That's man.
That's a tough.
It's tough.
We were in the
Now
ringer, bro.
I will say if I was if I was a Spurs fan, I would have got Victor's stuff as soon as we got the number 1 draft pick.
Oh yeah,
But I know he's gonna
definitely.
be there for a minute. You see,
Oh definitely.
we don't have a cornerstone like that just yet. You know what I mean?
And Victor, yeah, he was excited when he didn't come to the Rockets. So I'm here to remember that. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna look. The team doing terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. We do.
37-51.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're playing pretty terrible. And then I see Jabari Smith 1 for 5, so he going right back to his last year instead of his preseason form. Hey, Brett Van Vliet 0 for 3, Jalen Green 2 for 6. Yeah, this is yeah, this ain't the best start, but
not the best start. This is what we got. What 3 minutes left until we get into the for halftime. So I
I
mean,
need a
look,
run.
it'll be get us a nice little run. Cut this. Try to get this down to 10.
He said, "I'm scared." Mauricio says he's scared because he a Spurs fan, so he bought that Victor. Oh no, he hasn't bought it yet. But I know when you buy it, he gonna break his leg.
Oh my god.
So you better not buy it. But I know he gonna break it.
Nah, man. Look, you better invest in some Devin Vassell or something. You better Do they still got a Do they still have Kelvin Johnson?
Yeah, they got him too. Yeah,
Keldon or Kelvin, whatever that man name is.
I mean they got a decent team though. They got a team that if Victor ends up being that man, um, then yeah, they got a team that can compete. I mean, I said I want to be the 10th seed. Obviously, it's a long season, so I can't. It's never good to overreact to a first game, but you would rather see like a little something to be excited about, a little punch to the mouth. Kind of be more competitive. Maybe be 51-48. That would have been much more attractive than 51-37, missing every shot. And honestly, I don't know if they made any threes, bro. Like, how many threes have been made today from us?
I don't. Yeah, that's a great question.
I have a whole thing for threes, and I feel like we ain't shoot or made any of them. Let's go full team stats. But we need to be better. Where's my 3-point percentage? 27%. How many
Oh
threes is
god.
that? We are 3 for 11. Well, I've only seen one of them, so
Yeah,
good things.
I have not seen two. I have not seen 2 threes.
So hey, they
Some
need to
sneaky
make their threes, bro. Make your threes, bro. Especially Jabari, that man shooting like he Trevor Ariza Game 7.
Yeah, that's crazy. I do think we need another center though. We need. I don't think Jock Landale is gonna be able to just do it for us alone.
Yeah, we need one of them defensive. Can't make a shot to say it's like, but you pick and roll merchant and a defensive center and rebounding. That's why I need defense and rebounding.
We ain't had nothing consistent like that since Clint Capella though.
I miss the Harden and Capella. I miss the thing is I got spoiled though. I need to relax and just to
Yeah,
go for the ride. But when we were winning 50 games every year, that's not normal. I know that's just not normal basketball for most people. Um,
I don't think there. I don't think, with the exception of maybe Denver, I don't think anybody's cracking over 50 wins.
that's a
This
terrible
see,
thing.
in the Western Conference specifically.
Maybe it's just they're very competitive. I know last year it was weird because back in the day when the West was competitive, everybody had 50 wins. It was just like you're winning. If you're the 6th seed, you're 52 wins, 5 seeds, 53 wins. Like you're just every game mattered so hard because everyone was so close. I remember the 14-15 season, bro. We won 56 games. If we won 55, we would have been a 6 seed, and we were the 2 seed. So it tell you how close, bro, the NBA was. And that was a terrifying time because the Spurs were going on a run, and them boys were terrifying me. Luckily, they fell to the 6 seed, faced the Clippers, and Chris Paul had his only good playoff moment with the game winner in Game 7. Eliminate them boys, so I didn't have to play them.
I'm saying, and I think that um we sleeping. I'm yeah. No, everybody is sleeping on Vassell. I think that Devin Vassell is going to be a decent player this year. Well, not decent, pretty good. I think he's going to be pretty good, but because he plays for San Antonio, um,
No one's gonna watch it.
nobody's really going to care
They
outside
don't care
of
about Wemby. They
him
don't care
being
about
Vic.
him. Yeah, that'll be it.
They'll care about Wemby and stuff like that. But yeah, I think he's gonna have a good season. Another person that I'm keeping my eye on is Wemby's teammate back in France. I think it's Baila. I forgot his name, but he plays for Washington,
Mm-hmm.
and he just gives me like I hate doing like weird comparisons, but like he does have like this Kawhi kind of mindset on defense. Um, and he has that potential to lock up. He's a nice size, like 6'7" or 6'8". I don't know how his offense looks though. I've just seen all of his fast break defensive plays. Um, but I think if developed correctly, he might be something kind of special. I'm just not sure though. I'm not sure just yet.
I'll tell you, bro, that was such a bad play we just had. But yeah,
Crazy.
we watched this on League Pass. Yeah, we watch it. Well, I'm watching on I just bought the game. Like I don't have League Pass. I literally just bought this one game because I gotta be selective. I gotta be a little selective because. But definitely for the first game, I have to. Oh, Fred VanVleet for a 3-pointer, boy! I finally, goodness gracious,
That's a 3-pointer.
a lot of those.
Yeah,
We don't get a lot of those, but hey, we got one to fall.
yeah. We got we had what you call it. We had I ended up buying the league pass, but specifically just the Rockets. Just I only want the Rockets. I'm only paying for like the Rockets, so that was like I don't know 70 for the year or something like that.
I mean, that's good. I mean, last year I had that, and the Rockets were so terrible. I said, let me upgrade this, bro. I need to watch. I thought they'd be worth trading. I was really looking for Jabari Smith. I thought he'd be like some super really good rookie, and he failed me so hard. So I was like, let's watch more NBA. So I watched like all the games, well, not all the games, but I watched. I could watch every game, whatever. But I got stale when it got to March and April because I remember, bro, Jokic. I was excited for a matchup, Jokic versus Embiid. I was like, bro, I can't wait to watch this matchup, bro.
And
It's
then
boring
somebody
games.
got out. Was it Jokic?
No, Embiid,
Jokic
he
didn't
didn't
play.
play.
Oh,
Embiid
Embiid
didn't
didn't
play.
play.
He never
Okay.
played in Denver, and I'm like, bro, I was bored. I was by myself on a Saturday night. I'm antisocial. I'm sitting here, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm just ready to watch some good basketball. Bro, Embiid don't play. I said, bro, what the like, yo,
Nah,
I gotta tell you, I got another meat for that. That Embiid missing, bro.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
1,000%. You not playing, bro.
absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Yo, it's weird seeing email like some red shit, bro. I'm so
But
used to him being in that Boston Celtics shit.
and that's fine, bro. We got the Boston Celtics championship staff. I hope that we can put on a good basketball show in the third quarter like we the Warriors. Because our first quarter and second quarter, we had 20 points and 20 points, which is for 2023 basketball is pretty terrible. So I need some field goals made. Let's see if we can get a really good play to end this quarter. Um how many seconds are on your clock? I'm curious if I'm behind or ahead of you.
I got 13 right now.
Yes, I'm probably like a second behind you, which ain't bad. Ain't bad.
Oh my
Let's see
god,
what
they
play.
really
Oh,
trying to.
this is terrible.
Oh god, oh
This is a
god.
bad play. This play's bad. It's bad. This
Huh?
play's bad.
Huh? Come on.
Ooh, that's beautiful. I gotta hit that one. I gotta get that one.
That's a 3-pointer.
The villain, Dylan the villain.
What Dylan Brooks being on the team is weird too because, and I'll tell you this: when we face LeBron and the Lakers, when we go to LA, bro, it's gonna be hectic because they're gonna be all the attention and negative attention will go right to Dylan Brooks. That'll be a very hard game to win just from that. Oh, I thought he was gonna make that. So it'll be a very hard game to win because I know when he poked the bear with LeBron, bro, I was like, bro, your plot ain't good for that, bro. You ain't got no plot for that, bro. You gotta be like Steph Curry or something to have that plot. He ain't had it. Them boys blew them boys out.
Hey man, look, I told them to cut it down by 10. They got it down to 11. That's doable. That works. I'll take it.
So what are you looking for in the second half, man? What we gotta improve on, man? Because it was kind of mid first half for us.
Yeah, I think that they're just a little antsy right now. I think that their defense isn't horrible. I just think that their offense, they just gotta gotta settle, calm their nerves down. They're missing like some really makeable layups, some tough shots. I think that what we're looking for is just kind of just to slow it down a little bit. Shingun has been looking decent, and he's been
Hmm.
like the saving grace. But I'm so far I'm enjoying the defense. I'm enjoying the defense so far, and the commitment to defense, even if it doesn't work out every possession. The fact that I see Jalen Green blocking a shot, I see somebody contesting a 3-point shot, I see people trying to double team. Like I like what I'm seeing. I like the commitment to defense. Just offense, they just need to slow it down a little bit. They'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine, man. Hey, like a true coach, but that was beautiful.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
he said Jalen Brunson is playing terrible right now.
Oh,
What
for the
is
New York Knicks,
what's
it's
the stat?
51 to 44
That ain't
Boston.
bad. That ain't
Not
bad.
crazy. I just don't know what. Maybe his field goal percentage looks crazy or something. Who
Oh, he got
knows?
5 points. Hey, Jungle Jams, why he playing bad? Or Maurice, if you watching, why he playing bad? RJ Barrett got 14 points, boy. I thought RJ Barrett was the epitome of mid, but hey, maybe this is his year to finally shine.
Man, who knows, bro?
I
He
know.
the only one that hasn't gotten in trouble yet. So
The Yeah, that 2019 draft's so interesting, bro. Like that 2019 draft's hilarious. Zion Williamson's hilarious. John Morant's hilarious. RJ Barrett's mid. I mean, it's a fun because I mean Zion.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Oh yeah, he was what, pick 30 something like that.
Yeah, he was the 30th pick, I believe. Or he's a second. Oh no, he's a second. He might have been a second round. Like for 31st pick or something like that. Who knows? Uh, and then you have
With Darius Garland, I mean, yeah, the Knicks definitely should just pick Darius Garland. I think that would have
Darius
been
Garland.
that would have
He
been
had a
a.
slow start. He had a slow start to his rookie year too. That's
But
crazy.
he balling. He doing his thing now.
I'll
I'm
say
curious.
that.
Let me see what the scores are around the NBA. Let's do that.
Yeah, we got. It's getting back and forth with Atlanta and Charlotte. That's 52-51. Um,
So yeah, we're looking at, let's see, 49 to 42. Well, maybe that ain't updated because I think Jason Tatum just hit a shot. So let me update
yeah,
that.
I think it's 51 to 46 now.
Let me look at this NBA. Let me put you on this screen so I can see you on a good thing. Bang! All right. Celtics, Knicks, Timberwolves, Cavs, Nets. Let me see. Is there any good? What good game? What's the best game on right now? All these games look like the epitome of mid.
I,
All these.
yeah, I think Atlanta Charlotte is probably the most competitive game. Or Minnesota Toronto looks like it might go back and forth, but I don't know from like a talent standpoint. You would think Cleveland Brooklyn might have been a little bit more competitive. I don't know. Let me see.
I mean, we're the only team that's losing by double digits here.
Well, I'll say Phoenix and LA play what tonight, later tonight.
I don't think so. I see
Yeah.
Trailblazers. Oh, I see Trailblazers and Clippers. I think Suns, Lakers.
I think that's
That's
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
That might be tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Oh, these are good games. Good for them. They put on. I mean, they got two good. They usually have two good games, a bunch of bad games. Because I mean, technically, this game is a bad game, but because nobody's like,
Yeah.
man, I gotta watch Rockets and Magic, But
Yeah.
Celtics, Knicks, main character in training, and Luka Doncic versus a guy who should be a main character in Victor. That'd be an interesting matchup.
Absolutely. That's absolute. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me get the
And let me go back to my beautiful screen. Let me go back to my original screen here.
hold on, give me 1 second.
And let me remind everyone here, make sure to like the video. You know what I'm saying? If you want this video, make sure to like this video, man. Like the stream, man. It's always beautiful to do that. Helps the algorithm. Give it a like. But yeah, man, Shangoon's having a good day. Let me see. Oh, Shangoon 6 for 7. Fred VanVleet's 1 for 5. That's so sexy. Yeah, everybody missing their shots. So, I think our offense can really settle down. I'm curious what the coach. Oh, they said it's 86% chance we're gonna lose the game. That stuff. But I'm curious what Ime Udoka is saying at halftime. I wonder what he's saying to these boys.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I wonder what it is. Hopefully, it is like a calm the nerves thing. It's like, yo, this is like the first game. You know what I mean? First game of the season. Um, kind of gotta lean on that veteran leadership a little bit. Hopefully Fred Van Fleet is saying some words that just kind of like a group effort here in the coaching of these young people. But Alperen Sengun having 13, 8 and 3. 6 for 7 from the field goal range.
That's
So
our guy.
hey man, he has not been disappointing at all. He's been great.
He had a little fadeaway like he Dirk. I said, "Oh yes," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them little fade shots looking crazy, huh?
I think they say he got taller too. I don't know if
So
that's
yeah, supposedly he got taller. I think he was already 6'10". He might be like a true 6'11" now. Who knows?
hey, bro. I'm good for
But
leg growth spurs, bro. I'm good for leg growth spurs, bro. That height, size is beautiful. Yeah, he having a great game, man. You know, that's like I said, that's our guy to me. You saw Jokic. I literally say, man, you saw a successful version of this, bro. Just copy it, bro. It's as simple as that. The successful version, like Jokic, who I think, yeah, is the. Do you think Jokic is the best player in the NBA right now?
I'm not mad if people say so. I really, I really treat it like a 1A 1B with him and Giannis. I really see them as equal, but I'm not mad if somebody says Jokic over Giannis. I just think Giannis is better.
I do, man. I think Jokic, bro. I prefer Jokic. Like, if you say give me one of these guys, Giannis or Jokic, I prefer Jokic because, like, you know, Giannis can have his moments where his offense is like he has offensive limitations that are really like can really hurt your team at the end of games, right? You know, the free throws and I remember we faced the Heat. I remember this like it was like yesterday. It was game 5 and he didn't want to get fouled, so he threw the ball to Chris Middleton and it almost went out of bounds. I said, "Ain't no way this man like this, bro." You know, and I said, "You know, it's the end of the game too, bro." And they lost the game because you know my man. I said, "I can't. That can't be me." So Jokic, you know, his ability, he has limitations on defense. Obviously, he's slow, but I rather prefer get a guy with a perfect offense than perfect defense because good offense, great offense, always can always be great. Like not always, but great offense can beat great defense. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer
Yeah,
Jokic because every time he in the paint, it's the most automatic bucket ever, bro. You got to have some elite. Like Anthony Davis could not stop. And they got swept. Anthony Davis, primary defender, got swept. You know, it's I take Jokic, bro.
yeah. And look, yeah, for the most part, yeah. Like Jokic is man, one of he's generational. He's generational talent for sure, and there's really no arguing what you're saying. It's just a matter of at the end of the day, it's pretty much an overall depends on preference. At the
Oh
end of the
yeah,
day, I think, and it's also all about team construction with these two in particular. How you structure your team is how you are going to want to go. In the first place, I think they fit their teams perfectly. It's just going to be a matter of what looks better, adding Dame to the Bucks or keeping intact what the Denver Nuggets have already had or already have.
mm-hmm.
And I don't even know which one would be better. I'm not sure. I'm excited to see. Hopefully I get a chance to see it. Or hopefully I get a chance to see Milwaukee or Dame just be competitive in the playoffs again, just to see what that looks like.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while. I think it's been what 29 since 2019.
Yeah, after that he lost in the first round in 2020, and in 21, I don't think he made it 21 or 20. I don't think he made it the last couple of years.
Yeah, in the last couple years, they have not been making the playoffs like that. So
Yeah, so hey, you know, I'm happy to see Dame. You know, he wanted to go to Milwaukee. I mean, Miami, but Miami can never get no stars. They got LeBron, and they said that's it. Plot. The scriptwriter said you can't get anything else forever. So you know, he went to Milwaukee, which is always a little weird. And like him seeing him in those green, it's weird. But I don't think they're going. I don't think they're gonna win. I mean the Celtics need to win a championship. They need to win a championship. Like their window, they have the biggest window of any team in the NBA for sure. Like this is your time. There's a complete championship expectations every year. Your team's stacked. In all honesty, this is one of the most stacked starting fives ever. You know, Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis. Who's the and Al Horford, right? Is the power forward.
Yeah, Al
Uh,
Horford. Yeah,
that's a stacked team with championship experience and a good amount of they're young. So well, most of me Al Horford like about to die, but
yeah.
most of the
He's really about like ready to get up out of here for real.
Yo Maurice, what's up, man?
What's good with y'all, dog?
You my Knicks fan, man. The Knicks are the Knicks doing good? Are you watching the game?
New
Of
York
course
Knicks,
not.
stand up.
Of course I'm not.
Hey,
I would never. I would never. Never
You ain't
watched.
repping the Knicks. You ain't gonna watch the Knicks play? No, but they in a competitive game against the team that should be the best.
I'm good on that one, dog. Jungle Jam.
Porzingis.
Person got his return. That's not. See, that's a jersey. See, that's the reason why I'm never gonna buy a jersey again. For that
Yeah,
reason.
that man, he got a Porzingis jersey because
For
that
that
man was
exact
going off.
reason.
He was gonna be the franchise player. Yo, that's tough, bro. They
I
ain't give him
won't
that
jinx
plot,
it,
bro.
bro.
Porzingis, bro. What do y'all think Porzingis would be if he never got injured, bro? Do you think he'd be a superstar? Do you think he'd be a perennial all-star? Like, what do you think he'd be if he never got injured, bro?
Perennial all-star. I don't
Perennial
think he'll be a
all-star.
super. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be a superstar, but he'll definitely be an all-star.
No, Kevin Durant called him the unicorn. It looked
That's
like it was
tough.
gonna be. I mean, he looked special, but that man Giannis helped tear his ACL, and then
Destroying my franchise, dog.
he said, bro, I don't even want to do this anymore, bro. I don't want to do this anymore. He didn't want to play for y'all no more. Went to the Mavericks, and his career fell off from there.
But now he's with the Celtics, so they're gonna love him over there.
What this man say? RJ Barrett playing for some reason. Is RJ Barrett not supposed to play? Or is he
Well, he
that
said
mid?
because he said Jalen Brunson was playing bad. I haven't watched the game whatsoever. Not even a little bit.
As I said, Jalen Brunson got 5 points, but you getting carried by RJ Barrett because RJ Barrett he turned to the. Remember, I told you I knew him.
Dumbass.
Emmanuel quickly. But when y'all play Boston, bro, I wanted y'all to win so bad against Miami because when y'all play Boston, bro, that's so entertaining.
Well, now you get it now.
Now I needed that in a playoff series, bro. In a playoff series, that would have been absolute heat. Because y'all beat Boston like two times, maybe three. I think maybe even 3 times. And Boston, they play with a fool. They lost the first 3 games to freaking Miami. I was like, yo, this is go time. But he said he meant playing well. Yeah, my man. Hey, I ain't watching the game either. But RJ Barrett playing well. Maybe I'll win this game. But
I have no way of watching it.
Yeah,
It's
why?
on ESPN.
Oh, you ain't got
ABC.
no. They ain't give you that. Wait, so you ain't got no cable, nothing like that?
No, unless I go to my living room, unless I go to my game room.
Let me see. What else? What other way would you watch? Oh, you can watch that on HBO Max. Oh no,
That's only on TNT. If it's on TNT, you can. That's what I did yesterday when I was watching the other game.
for real? They ain't give you everything, huh?
This game is on ESPN. Max.
I don't have it. I guess not.
No, I'm good on it though. I'd rather not watch it anyway.
Don't watch it.
I'd rather not watch it.
No, I'm having a good time. We had no good time watching the Rockets play terrible basketball and everybody play bad. Besides Alperen Sengun, everybody really struggling. Everybody's struggling, but hey, hopefully we can make a run out here. I can make more threes. I got all these means for the Rockets. I need these boys to start making threes. And I need these boys to be competitive because if I invest in NBA League Pass in any way, shape, or form, I cannot have terrible basketball being played the entire time because it was a waste of money last year completely.
Waste of money.
Yeah, it was a waste of money because the NBA season, I don't know, NBA regular season, they try to make it better too when they have like these in-season tournament all, but I feel like sports suck though. I don't know. Like sports is like not hitting no more right now.
They don't.
I don't know.
We're not in college no more, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, cause like
I'm not in college.
they're not hitting.
We don't got no Aaron. We ain't no James Star. They ain't there no more, bro.
I need to add them to this too.
Now you should have. What Aaron at? Aaron, excuse me. Where Aaron?
Yeah, that man correct you very quickly. He can correct you in front of the live audience.
I got him. We gotta speak to him again, bro.
I
bring him to a Cowboys game.
That man, I got you. That's hilarious. I gotta bring. I think James a Cowboy fan too, but I think he's more of an NBA guy than a.
Yeah, I think he like NBA a lot more.
But when I try to invite people to stuff, a lot of people sell me.
I do. I'll be selling you too, bro.
Like I had a plethora of people to sell, boy. I mean, like I was like, "What these boys need work? They working, and I ain't working." But these boys doing. And I know James and Aaron, bro. Yeah, y'all great people. I know y'all gonna be some sell merchants too. I definitely know them boys gonna sell too. I got like tell them like 3 weeks in advance and update them every 3 days.
Not even that, because they're gonna forget about it. And you gotta have your back. You have backup plans for your backup plans, dog.
I got contingency plan. I got my contingency plans.
We got contingencies at work, dog. You gotta have contingencies.
Because the boys.
You never know when people start selling. Stations start selling. They will.
So I'm prepared though. Look, that's why I bought this game. You were starting to sell. I said, "Hey, I have my contingency plan immediately." So I got you. Rockets playing same time.
No, yeah. Can I do that? I can buy the individual game, can't I?
Yeah, that's what I did for this game
on League Pass, right?
Yeah, you go NBA, you buy the game. Yeah, you can do that.
Let me
That's
see.
what I did, so I
NBA.
could watch this. And let's see if the Rockets can finally, generate some good offense and make some threes, so I can use my. That's a 3-pointer.
Let's
Sengun
see.
for 3? No, he ain't got it.
Oh, I can listen to that shit, dumbass.
Good play. We gotta get this running. I think Sengun gonna definitely be the reason why. Because Sengun, if I'm a buy a person's jersey, not gonna be. I don't think ain't gonna look like Jalen Green. It's definitely like gonna be
Wait,
Sengun.
don't you got League Pass?
No, that was last year.
Oh shit! I was like, I could have sworn you had that shit.
Yeah, I had it last year. I said, I let you get my password, so you go. That's so stupid. But I let
Yeah,
you get
but
my
I gave
password.
you this. I was like, no, I don't want it.
I want you to watch some Knicks games. Man said, nah, I can't watch the best version of my team ever.
Nah, I'm good on that one.
Boy, the Knicks in the playoffs. If they get in the playoffs again, bro, that is a stream-tastic. I'm streaming that like a nobody business, bro. That was some of the most entertaining stuff ever. Thank you, 3-pointer. Thank
What the
goodness,
fuck?
3-pointer.
That's a 3-pointer.
The
Boy.
Knicks shit, dog. You can't use the Knicks. Why don't you use Tracy McGrady shit?
Where's Tracy McGrady's?
When he had like all them points in 2 seconds.
That man was just screaming. That man was just screaming. That's all he was doing.
You
That
like
man,
J.R. Smith?
J.R. Smith is a notorious 3-point chucker and maker. Dylan Brooks, you got it too? Ooh!
That's a 3-pointer.
Mike is
Love it.
muted.
Oh yeah, you can't talk to this.
You can't talk either?
No, nobody can talk.
That's fucked up. What if
Yeah,
I'm saying something important?
Oh, the thing is, I have to prepare everyone because they can definitely cut you off. I think it definitely cut you off, but I gotta do that. Oh, come on, this man Markel Fultz playing good basketball now. He should have stood there in Philadelphia. All right, Jalen Green. I know they meme you a lot, but I need you to make some plays here, bro.
Make some plays. I'm really trying to figure out how to buy this shit. I don't even know.
Oh, Dylan Brooks is a. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
That's a 3-pointer.
Down? You got the first down one too?
I got him on, bro.
That's a 3-pointer.
All right, down 6. Oh, we making a run, boy. That man Maurice, my good luck charm. That's stupid. Oh, he blocked him? No, he fouled him. That's a foul. Oh, that's an offensive foul? Oh, Dylan Brooks making his impact? They said it was a bad signing? You making his impact now?
Oh well, I don't know how to look. I don't know how to find that shit.
No, all you gotta do is go to the app. I think the app is how you do that.
Stream. Oh yeah, I'll do it on my phone. I'll go do it. I'm not gonna do it. First down in basketball? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, that's how you win.
Basketball.
That's how you win, bro. Look, I got my first down. This is my first down thing. I got my first down. You know what I'm saying? You got his touchdown celebration. Got the them boys.
I feel like I remember when that happened too.
I got my sack. You know what I'm saying? My man.
You got to get the who's the guy? Is that the Tennessee guy who say like that?
Oh yeah, I like them announcers, bro. I don't like the Texan announcer like that though. You're like rock and roll. I don't care. I don't. You know,
rock and roll. That's
rock and roll is insane.
They roasted too. No, but I like Tennessee's though. Even though Tennessee stole my colors and my uniform.
How y'all feel about the Hornets win? I'm starting to get tired of the Hornets announcer. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's getting a little. You talking about Eric? I forgot his name, but
I never knew his name.
That man screaming in the mic. That man screaming.
I thought it was cool, like in 2021, trying to get some originality. But I mean, at this point, I could live without it.
Exactly.
I
always see on Instagram. What happened?
My man from Chicago, Stacey King. Yeah, my man.
Oh yeah, Stacey King.
I want to go higher, boy. That's my man, boy. I love
Stacey
that.
King passed away? I saw that.
I think he's still here.
That's another one that I think does it nationally. Is it Mark Jones?
No, he's still alive. Yeah.
It's somebody.
Mark Jones.
You mean like?
Is it not? I don't know if it's Mark Jones. It was somebody.
You talking about Mark Jackson or something?
No. Not Mark Jackson. But there's another dude that like he definitely like he does a lot of play on words. Like he definitely like.
Oh, I think you're talking about like I think he's the king announcer, but he also does like ESPN games and all that. And he's like he has his flair. He's a black guy, right?
He is a black guy. Like he'll do some things like there's like somebody who's like 21. Can you do something for me? Like
okay.
Like he'll do stuff like that, and it's like subtle.
Yeah, it's very subtle, but it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. But he's still of the culture. Like people of the culture know what he's referring to, but it doesn't sound cringe. At least to me, it doesn't.
No, yeah, that's fire. He's definitely fire.
I
We
think
got
I
the
think it's Mark. I think it's Mark Jones actually.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
I
think
it's
it's
think
Mark
so.
Jones.
'Cause
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
he's with Doris Burke a lot,
Yeah. He's with Doris
Yeah.
Burke a lot.
and he's the official. He's the Kings announcer or the Kings whatever commentary, whatever. But yeah, he's really good. He's really dope. Mike Breen always a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Bang! Oh, I gotta get.
Bang.
I said bang as soon as he hit the 3-pointer. That's beautiful. I need to add that to my.
Bang.
That's a 3-pointer.
Bang.
Yeah, we play competitive basketball. Oh my gosh, they had a good pep talk.
All we
Gotta
gotta
call
do is
timeout.
shoot threes. That's all we gotta do.
Yeah, them boys were shooting no threes like this, bro. We need to unload on the 3-pointers. But they fired Mark Jackson. Speaking of him, they fired my man. Mama, there goes that man. I was like, that's my thing.
I think he working for the Knicks now. He's doing like away game shows.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
I heard that Austin Rivers and Doc Rivers are gonna call a game together at some point.
That's
Really? I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah. I forgot which games it might be, but I think they're already signed with he's doing some play-by-play stuff by himself, but he'll have some with Doc Rivers as well, which is that'll be interesting. I don't know if it'll be cool or cringe, but I think
it should be
I
wholesome.
think it might be funny.
It should be wholesome, man. They talk about Thanksgiving dinner together. It'll be wholesome. I'm here for it.
It'll be interesting.
That'll be interesting for sure.
They fired my man Jeff Van Gundy too, bro. Like that was the finals coverage,
Yeah.
bro. Was Mike Breen, Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy. They took 2 of those people away. Now the finals ain't gonna hit the same. I know the finals ain't gonna hit the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need that remind me every time I hear the music, I hear those 3. I just think Warriors, Cavs, 1000%.
Well,
Yeah.
That's the memories, boy. I think it just
remember.
and that team, those finals, and like I told you yesterday, I said there's only one game was good in that entire series, entire existence of those 4 games. There's only one, there's a game Katie hit those shots. Yeah, those games you can say is good too. So maybe you say 2 or 3, but there's only one historic game out of those 4 years of playing. That was Game 7. All them other games, a lot of them games are blowouts, bro. Especially that series. That series, y'all remember, every game was a blowout except for Game 7.
I'll give you that game. I'll give you Game 1 of 2018.
Okay,
That was
yeah.
It could have been even more legendary if J.R. Smith would have just locked in.
It's such a bad ending. Go ahead, Maurice.
When Kyrie and LeBron had 40 and 40, that was in the close game.
No, it was 112 to 97.
Damn, really?
Yeah, them boys beating them boys now.
I didn't know it was that bad of a margin.
Every game 1, look, I'll tell you this. Look, Game 1 and 2, Warriors won, right? Game 3,
Right.
the Cavs were up by 30. I was like, good God, there was no close. Game 4, the only Game 4 when they were up 3-1, they became 3-1. It was like a 10, 11 point game. So no game you were like, oh my gosh, the edge of your seat. Game 5, I just told you. Game 6, the Cavs, LeBron blocked Steph, talked some shit to him. That was a blowout too. Game 7, the funny thing of Game 7, this is how you know plot real, right? It was 89-89. Both teams were tied when it came to the whole margin of points scored the entire series. So if they both scored 205 points, it was like 205 to 205. Who's going to break the tie? Every game a blowout, but this game tied. Who going to break the tie? Kyrie did. Thank goodness.
Thank God he did that little side step. Boy, I wasn't ready for that.
Bro, I was so happy, bro. I was so happy they won a championship. You would have thought I was a Cavs fan, bro. I was watching the whole celebration, bro. I was about to buy a Cavs shirt. I was so happy. I hate Golden State so much, bro. I was elated when they won. I thought everything was fine until the Fire Nation attack. July 4th, 2016. Ooh, another 3. We got more 3-pointers. This man Fred VanVleet showing why he on the team. Beautiful.
That's a 3-pointer.
That is a 3-pointer.
Yeah, we down 1. We down 1, bro. Oh my gosh, we hitting 3s now. Good this game.
So I should leave, right? You want me to leave?
No, you the good little time. We on a run now. This because of you. I'm very superstitious.
He said, I can leave, huh?
I can leave now.
VanVleet got 9 points this quarter. Them boys playing. We gonna shoot another 3? No, you gotta relax.
Banchero not scoring. It's Banchero. Oh, there he is.
And he still made it too. He made it, but they didn't count it because he screened. But Fred VanVleet on fire, so that's beautiful at least. Banchero has 10 points. He has 10 points. It's not that bad. And then he just made a shot.
Yeah,
he
just made
shot.
one. Yeah,
As soon as-
all right.
Oh yeah,
So he was like, "Chill out, gang. I got it."
Maurice be
I
calling
got
bad stuff in existence.
Damn.
I tell you the craziest thing, Greg. I remember me and him were watching the Cardinals and Seahawks,
Oh Lord.
and it was an overtime game, right? And I told him I was like, "Who you think gonna win?" He said the
I hate
Seahawks
this
gonna win.
nigga.
He said the Seahawks gonna win. The Seahawks missed the field goal. Okay, he's like, okay. I
Wow.
was like, who gonna win? He said the Cardinals gonna win. The Cardinals go down the field. They missed the field goal. The game ended up tied. I said, damn, you can't get nothing right now.
That's crazy. No way, bro.
Yeah, tying it up after saying that twice is crazy. That's
So
insane.
I'm not a betting man for that reason. I don't bet.
Well, he got that wrong. How you get the funny thing? How you get something wrong? Somebody gonna win the game? He got that wrong. That's tough.
Yo, somebody has to win the game, and you still win. You still find a way.
Still
But-
found a way, dog.
So
That's
when he say
crazy.
something, you don't. When he say something that's,
He said it's no good.
I remember he was alternating. I remember you alternated for who you wanted to
I
win.
exploded.
Whoa.
I don't know why he said that. I
What does that
exploded.
mean?
I think 'cause during that game, you probably remember the game. That's why he
Oh.
could have.
Oh yeah, the Seahawks. Okay, yeah, because he's a Seahawks fan, so he probably remember
Okay.
the boys missing field. Hey, yeah, like I said, Jungle Jam, Seattle. I mean, the Cardinals. That stadium. How's the horse for that boy? Because a lot of bad shit happened in Arizona, bro. For y'all, Richard Sherman injury, Earl Thomas injury, didn't run the ball at the one. All type of shit happened in Arizona, bro. How's the horse?
They got good games though.
Yeah, epic games in the Super Bowl though. They got some
Yeah,
epic
good
games. But look, I want to say like, I don't know if everyone agrees with me. I think the NFL season so far, and I'm hoping the NBA season can really make up for
It's
this.
been mid.
Has been ass. That shit has been ass-tastic. And I don't know if y'all agree, bro. But look, like I said, I think that them boys have not been. Bro.
Wait,
like
who?
I got.
Who'd you say was ass?
Go ahead.
The NBA, I mean the NFL season.
The NFL season.
NFL. Oh, okay.
I need the NBA season to make up for that because these primetime games and all these football games, bro, it is terrible football, bro.
So these have been some of the best games. I saw an Instagram post a few days ago. Some of the best games this year. So we got number one, the Jets versus Bills.
For sure,
some
number
people
one.
say.
For sure,
For
number
sure.
one.
Number
For sure.
two, Dolphins versus Chargers.
Yes,
Week one
that
as
was
well.
good. That was good.
That was
Okay.
good.
Week
Number
one
three
merchants. Week one
was
merchants.
last week. Patriots versus Bills.
Okay.
That was
Not
We
bad.
didn't watch that, but then it was Colts versus Ravens week 3.
I don't remember that game. Oh no, I do. Gardner Minshew and yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Then number 5 would have been Eagles versus Commanders week 4.
Not a bad game. Okay.
I don't remember that shit. Then we got Browns versus Colts week 7 last week.
That was the best game of the week. Yeah.
And then week 4, Rams versus Colts.
Yeah, Puka Nacua game winner. But I feel like there's only how many games of those are like memorable? Like, yo, this is
Just one, really. I feel
It's
like
the
only
first
one I can really remember.
the first one. All the others, and how many of those games? This is a better question. How many of the games are on primetime?
None. I mean, except for one. One.
They had one primetime game, bro. Out of
I think
every
so.
game, yeah, I'm pretty sure like none of those games were on primetime besides one.
Some of them could be like game of the weeks, I think. Maybe.
Bro, there was no team playing for me, right? I'm watching Bucks versus Falcons, and I start Sam Howell. I'm watching Commanders versus Giants. I said, boy, this shit is special ass, boy. I said, I mean, it was 14-7. You score 7 points in modern football, and I start your quarterback, of course. Yeah, it was. Nah, yeah, I'm hoping. Look, last NBA season ended was also very mid. I need this NBA season. Y'all have all these new things, in-season tournament. They switched it. Y'all seen? They switched the All-Star game. They said no more captains. It's East
Really?
versus West. It's gonna be East versus West again.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a rumor. I thought it was rumored. Okay,
Nah,
so
they
now-
made it official. I think it works better that way.
For real, why you said that? Why you said that?
I think I don't know, like it was cool how they came up with like the little voting thing, kind of picking things. Like it was nice in concept, but that only works on the playground for real. Like trying to commercialize it, it just doesn't. It doesn't really hit the same. It's cool and all, but like it just don't hit the same. Like there's
I never
no-
really watched the draft that they had.
Oh no, I did.
I would just see it later.
I did, and like that for the first time. I think last year was the first time they did it. Like face to face, everyone was watching type of thing. Like it was in front of everyone, and it was like very cringy. It was very cringy. Jokic sitting there by himself, and
Yeah,
I
that's the
don't know.
fans' fault.
And Giannis, like Giannis is cringe when he talked. So and at the end when he won, he said,
Oh
"Winner,
yeah,
winner, chicken dinner."
I forgot about that. Yeah,
Winner chicken dinner is
I forgot.
crazy.
I forgot
that man,
about that.
that man out of bio looked at him. The way he looked at him was the
He
most
shook
like,
his head. He's like,
So yeah, with all that cringe, they said, "Nah, we done with that." But I will always remember the 2020 All Star game, man. Absolute freaking classic, bro. If y'all remember that game, y'all remember that one?
the what? Which
The
one you
two,
said?
the 2020 All Star game.
2020. Where was it at?
That was after Kobe had passed, and they did
Oh,
the
this. Oh yeah, I know why. Yeah, clear. This is what's his name? He fucking banned the league. Rudy Gobert. This is the Rudy Gobert shit.
no. This is right before. This is we're in February. He banned the league in March. We're in
Uh,
February, and it was a very intense game. Remember how the rules are right? Like at the end of the third
oh
quarter,
yeah, yeah.
first to get to 24 from the highest person, whatever. And them boys were in a close matchup. I was actually invested. Anthony Davis sealed it with free throws, but James Harden had many chances to like win the game. He kept missing. Kyle Lowry drew a charge on him, and I was like, "Oh, come on, bro! I want this so bad. I want to win this super stuff." But that was a very entertaining basketball. That's the only All Star game I can recall that was truly competitive and entertaining.
Wait, well,
2016 was competitive.
wait,
Oh
wait,
no,
wait. Which one did you say you felt was the most competitive one again?
2020.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that one. And it was only because of like that Kobe stuff, but like it's just I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
People are
Never
just
gonna
afraid to like.
get
People are just
embarrassed.
kind of People are not necessarily get embarrassed, but get hurt trying to like play basketball for real. I think.
But it's annoying though, because like back in the day,
04, 04, like 04, 04 All-Star with them Detroit Pistons playing
yeah,
lockdown defense was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah. I mean, it's fun to see. Like, it's a show. Like, you need to, people pay a lot of money for this. Obviously, you don't have to play like superstar defense, but put on a show when it's time to dunk. Makes it like don't make it look like a scrimmage. Like, play a little defense, try to win the game. Obviously, you're trying to save yourself. You don't want to get injured at all, but you're making 40, 50, 60 million dollars, bro. You're gonna be well insured, bro. Like, you have just go out there, play a decent competitive game. You have many days off after. Entertain the fans, bro. These players are very entitled. With the more money they make, the more entitled they're getting, and I believe it's ruining the game of basketball. To be honest with you, bro, because low
Mm.
management and all this, bro. Like, these people are entitled, and I think I'll tell you is like this game is the biggest privilege. Like, being good at basketball enough to be in the NBA. It's the hugest privilege, or one of the biggest privileges of all time, because you're playing a game that most people just play for fun, but you're playing competitive and you're making millions of dollars. And I know people will roast you and meme you, whatever, but many people go through worse in life. So, people go through more pressure. Mama who has like two kids and no, daddy there to protect them. Like, what I'm saying? Like, these people go through worse. So you don't take advantage. Don't take that for granted. Like, entertain the fans, do your job, and be the best you can be at your job, bro. But these people entitled, bro, getting a lot of money and they ain't playing one. So
They can be. We was just talking about it at work yesterday. Cause we talking about commissioners. We still say I think Roger Goodell is pretty ass. But the homie JK, he was saying like the Adam Silver, he's also up there for being one of the worst commissioners because like he's
Okay.
not he's he's too lenient with the players. I feel like he wants
yeah,
to be everyone be cool with everybody.
yeah.
He's like he obviously we already knew he was like a player coach, not player coach, but like the player commissioner type shit. But
Mm.
I feel like there's times like yo, bro, this shit ass. Like y'all we gonna have to fix this shit.
Bro, David Stern ain't
Yeah.
play, bro. David Stern, bro.
David Stern ain't played nothing. I think Adam Silver. I think he's too transparent. I think there's a such thing as being too transparent with your with your consumers, with everybody
Mhm.
around you. Like I feel like all that unnecessary shit that he was doing with John Morant and doing these little sit downs, talking about he was very disappointed
Oh, okay, yeah, I see
and
what you mean.
striking the things down. And bro, I don't need to know all that.
You're
I
right. I see what
swear
you
I
mean.
don't need to know all that. Just give me the actual punishment. I don't need to know about your feelings about everything. And we're very concerned about John Morant. All that just to get the same game suspension that he was probably going to have regardless. You know what I mean? Like the way he layered it up, talking about, oh, we're not going to discuss this until after the NBA Finals. You didn't even have to say that. You could have just stopped talking and let the finals go out. Instead, now everybody's like, okay, let's hurry up through this week, Denver Nuggets, a Miami Heat series, so we can figure out the John Morant verdict.
Oh yeah, because they said, I hear you. They said 10 days till we figure out.
I'm like,
That's crazy.
like that's fucking crazy, yo.
That's wild.
That's insane.
And John
Like,
Morant is the
shut
biggest thing.
up. Yeah, so like that was my only thing about that. It's just kind of like, yeah, he'd be too lenient, but at the same time, like David Stern just not gonna let you know about his business like that. He just gonna do it.
And he punted, and boy, like he put the hammer, bro. Like I remember, like
Yeah,
the biggest
he
fight,
one of them ones.
the biggest fight ever was Allen Iverson versus David Stern. Because Allen Iverson, you know, with the
Absolutely.
cornrows and the swag and all that, he had a rap album, and David Stern said, "You were not releasing this, bro. You were not releasing.
For real?
You were not releasing this album, bro. Not at all, bro." David Stern was like John Morant, and people like, you know, like what's Miles Bridges do domestic stuff, bro. Like them people. I think if David Stern lied, bro, he would put the freaking hammer on them. Because like I said, it's a privilege to play this game and to make this level of money. You're a 1%er, and if you can't, like, this is not one of those things where it's like you're entitled to play NBA basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's not something. This is like your God-given right. It's a privilege, and if you abuse, like if you do that at your job, say we did that at our jobs, you're getting fired, right? If you get convicted for that, you're getting fired, right? Straight up, allegations, whatever. If they doing that, they shouldn't be getting, like, I understand, second chances, okay, you know, but regardless of second chances, you know, they should be able to maybe get a job one day if they correct themselves, but not in the NBA, bro. The NBA, bro, this is too big of a privilege, bro. This is something that people will work their entire lives to get to. This is a dream that less than 1% of people get, and you make it and you stupid like that, bro. You know right from wrong, bro. Like,
So what would you have done in the job situation? You'd be like, sorry, bro, your dreams are over.
no, I mean, I would have.
Nah,
it'd been a big
it should
suspension.
have been a big suspension. After the second time, actually, because I think he did this thing like what 3 times or something like that.
Yeah, he did it many times, bro.
Many
My man
times.
kept
I'm
flashing.
like that first offense. That first offense, I get the ratings and all that. I get that you're trying to do X, Y, and Z. But as soon as he did that in the offseason again, a year. It is a year. That was what because at that point, David Stern's like, oh, so you think I'm soft? You think I'm sweet out here? That's basically what you're trying to say. You saying, hey, we had a conversation, and you said you weren't going to do it again. Now you in my face out here doing the same thing. All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, gang. A year.
You got to make an example, bro. You got to make sure these people know not to do this.
People don't go. People don't go up into the stands and fight nobody no more for a reason.
Oh, because that boy.
I'm letting you know.
That boy,
like left and right.
Full year suspension with multiple games. Steven Jackson rest of the year suspension, but that ruined the freaking Pacers completely. That ruined the Pacers' ability to, because they were a competitive team. They could have competed for a championship.
Absolutely.
Ruined them. Absolutely, completely. Yeah. Pistons players got multiple suspensions. People got banned for life in the stadium. Yo. They said we never doing that again. Yeah, nobody do that, because if you do that, it's raps. Like, I understand there'll be incidents in the NBA, but like when you're NBA stars, like you have stars who are doing ridiculous things off the court, and you have guys on the court. Like that whole Hornets team needs to be just, bro. You need to land multiple things to that Hornets. That Hornets team just doing a lot of extra stuff. They need better. They need leadership at the highest degree. And your stars not trying in big games, the end of the season, nobody trying. All-Star game, nobody trying, bro. Like, nah, you gotta. No, we can't let that. Freaking
David Stern, dog.
Rest in peace to him, bro. These freaking low management. I mean, the Spurs did it, but nobody care about the nobody care about the Spurs enough to people like, dang, I wanted to watch Tim Duncan play. Like, ain't nobody care about that. But when LeBron did it, Kawhi Leonard, all these guys. I mean, but what do y'all think though? Obviously it did something to correct that. They you have the minimum game allowed. Like, you have to play a certain amount of games to be able to qualify for these awards or whatever. So. Do y'all think that'd be is that a good way to stop the low management thing, or what y'all think?
Nah, I mean, I guess doesn't it help getting these awards give you like pay boosts, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, maxes and all that.
Maxes and stuff like that. I think they'll probably care when it's their contract season, and then not care after that.
True. And And suspending Ja for that many games is like, okay, that means he has to play every single game to
Oh, for
qualify
sure.
for
Yeah.
any kind of season award. So you're gonna get his best performance. You're gonna get his best. He should be on his best behavior, or else he's gonna lose out on certain things from suspensions or fines or whatever that may be, barring injury. But it's just kind of like, um, he better get it together. That's all I gotta say. Like, I don't know.
Probably.
It's like I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know how many more chances my man's finna get. He's talented, but what? He's like 24, 23, 24.
Yeah, like you're younger than me. I'm pretty sure born '99.
God, y'all. But it's not like he's done like no KPJ stuff. So it's like we can't even go crazy with it like we can't go too crazy. But it can be worse
Literally,
than what it is.
it's so easy to correct, dog. Just get rid of the gun, bro. Like
for
it's
real.
It's really the easiest correction. Like
It's not even fun. It's like it's not even like no cool shit.
But I mean, you can keep the like I don't know Memphis gun laws, but if you keep it for protection purposes, bro, just keep it in your house, but don't be flashing it at any point. And you know what I'm saying? Like guns are not toys; they're supposed to be strictly for hunting and protection. Like, so stop showing it. Like, what you about to do with that, bro? Like, you're not gonna do nothing with that, bro. Relax. Don't accidentally get yourself in a stupid situation, bro.
Bro, I will never forget the fucking the 8 Mile shit they did with Ja Morant. When he said when he said he went to a private school and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
they
he was not
roast
about
that
that.
man.
Like, bro, you like me, dog. We from the suburbs, dog. Ain't no need for it at this point,
Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks, bro.
bro. Literally,
Wasn't there an NBA player never missed a game? AC Green. AC Green
really,
was like 1,400 straight games played.
that's
Not only,
crazy.
not only
How
that,
many seasons is that?
it's probably like 11, 12. It was high. My man he played for the Lakers, I think, almost maybe his whole career. Maybe at the end he played for somewhere else. And he was a virgin until he was 38 because holy man, but I said my man was willpower strong, but that's what made him play all these games.
He says he is ball, bro. He ain't gotta worry about nothing else. He just worry about ball.
The funny thing too, Magic Johnson tried to get him to I don't know allegedly, but Magic Johnson said no, that Christian stuff not gonna work, bro. He gonna he gonna have sex. You know what I'm saying? Women would be knocking on his door trying to get to him. A man of God, boy. He said,
What's his name again?
AC Green.
AC Green. That's a fire name, actually, low key.
AC Green is fire. I will say that.
That's a fire name.
Oh, they going on a strong run, but we about to be down 20.
AC Green.
They going on a big boy run, boy. We about to be down 20, boy. They on a 12-0 run in a minute and 49 seconds. And they keep putting Jay Sean Tate. Jay Sean Tate should not be on the court. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Jay Sean Tate is not a shooter. He not like, ooh, dang. Jalen Green always missed these almost dunks, bro.
Did Cam play today? Did Cam play it at all?
But
he on the bench.
He need to take Jay Sean Tate minutes though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like Jay Sean on here a little too frequent
because he undersized and can't shoot. And I mean, bro, like I don't know. He don't give me like what's his number? He 2 for 2, 5 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. Like that's not
2 for 2.
That's not impact. I need Amen Thompson 1 for 5, 0 for 4. He taking a lot of threes. You need to relax. You need to get to the paint.
Yeah, I don't think have I seen him drive.
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen him drive yet.
Oh, but we having an ass-tastic day, bro. This man, Jalen Green, 2 for 9. Oh, these boys having an ass-tastic game, boy. Oh, my goodness. All I hope, I just want to be competitive, bro. Greg, you think we can be competitive in the NBA, bro? I just want to be competitive this year, bro.
Yo, I just want to be competitive. But I knew dealing with Ime Udoka that his implements and all that stuff, his implementations of the offense, the defense, whatever it is, I knew it was going to take time because it took time for the actual Boston Celtics that year that they went to the finals. True. So like them first couple months, like they were struggling, and those are some way more talented people than what we got currently on the roster right now. So I knew it was going to be a work in progress. I wouldn't be concerned until probably after All-Star break, honestly. That's when I'll be like, damn, we can't get it together yet. But these first couple months, like I'm expecting some, people to understand people don't even understand who the role is. People to this day don't know who the best player on the team is.
No, I still don't either. I mean,
what
Sengun.
team?
Rockets. It looked like Sengun, but
it looked like Sengun, but tomorrow it might be Jalen when he drops 45 or It could be Jabari when he drops 30 in a game winner. So it's like,
But isn't that good? What you said as good or bad? I think that might be a good problem to have.
it might be a good problem to have. It's just a matter of like when it's time to start winning games and hierarchy, who you're going to give the ball to and who's going to be prioritized.
For sure. You got to know your roles,
And
bro. We
you
got to know
your
who's the
roles.
man.
Everybody can't be no hero. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, these youngins don't know. Dylan Brooks all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, until y'all figure it out, I'm going to chuck this last second three.
I'm the man.
I'm the man. I'm the villain. So it's like, hopefully they can get that pecking order into something as the season goes on. Because if we asking the same questions at the end of the year, then I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think will make it a success or not is, do I know who is my guy?
Yeah, and who and what the structure is and all that jazz. Like, you need to know all that.
So that's the hope that hopefully, and I hope it's Sengun, bro. Sengun will be the best player to be because he's an efficient player, and we need efficiencies, bro.
You wouldn't want you have Amen, right? Yeah, Amen Thompson.
Yeah, Amen Thompson would be good, but I just know like
if there was an order, how about that? If there was an order, I mean, on who you would want to be like your star player.
I think it'd be Sengun, Green, Smith. No, I'd say probably Thompson, and then Smith will be a really good player to have as your best 6'10", 6'10" wing.
Oh, Smith, yeah.
Jabari Smith Jr. and then probably a Thompson after that. But I mean, like we have 5 guys, but like even Cam Whitmore, like bro, there's so many people that have the ability. Because Cam Whitmore literally could have been the 4th pick for us.
No, I don't.
So
I guarantee if we had a pick, if they didn't go to if we had Dallas pick, I meant if it didn't go back to them, we would have picked Cam Whitmore. 100%, I guarantee it.
But now
absolutely.
He ain't got no. I don't think he got no playing time. And we down 20, and that's tough. Being down 20 against these boys is tough because the match. But we'll get it back in blood when they come to Houston. But I just want to see a competitive ending to this game. These boys are getting fouled. They get to the free throw line. These boys are playing, completely out clearing us in this game.
Jonathan Isaac playing, good for him, bro.
He hasn't played since 2010. That's what they be saying.
For him, bro. 2010 is crazy.
That man of God.
That man was getting a lot of criticism. That man was getting a lot of criticism. He was not kneeling and shot that man down, boy. It's tough.
The scriptwriter said, "For real, let's go ahead and tear this ACL real quick."
Boy, he tore it multiple times through. That was ripping my man to shreds in that.
He said, actually, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna give you another one for you. Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know. I look at the team.
Hey, we've been terrible. We ain't been that great from a free throw percentage. I will say that this is crazy.
We haven't been that great in a basketball percentage. You feel me?
Oh God. I would say at least we committing to defense, but
the boys want a super run. I like this lineup. I think this lineup is decent. Who's out here? I think it's Sengun, Smith. Come on, make it Smith. Funny thing. Every time I see Smith shoot, that thing be flying to the left. It never go down. Like I never Every time he shoot, he was making all these shots in preseason. They fly right to the left, break to the side. Come on, Jabari.
Yeah, Jabari. And we need an actual center.
Yeah,
I agree. Y'all could trade from Mitchell Robinson. I think Mitchell Robinson would be dope on your team.
Nah, that's your guy, bro.
I mean, look, I wouldn't necessarily mind, but I need somebody that can protect the rim and
generate. You also want somebody that has offense as well. But y'all already got so much offensive, like. You mean like somebody who could just shoot threes? Okay, I see what you mean. Space the floor. That's what you really mean.
Yeah, you can space the floor, but play, good defense.
Wembanyama, we need Wembanyama.
A Brook Lopez.
Like a Brook.
That's what I wanted. He said F you though. He said
Brook Lopez is amazing too. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we was prioritizing Brook, and he just said, "Nah, King, nah, King. I'm good. I'm good actually."
I'm good.
He said, "Let me go to Milwaukee again."
Man, we struck out on him. I was sad, but at least we got Fred. Fred VanVleet, capable 3-point shooter. I mean, and Dylan Brooks. I knew we were getting Dylan Brooks though. Everybody didn't want us to get him, and I just knew. I just knew.
Nah, that was fire.
That man Jabari Smith trying to do moves, boy. That's not your player build, bro. You gotta relax.
I mean, at least wait, are they calling plays for him? Right? Unless they calling plays for him.
Let me see. Is he like? Well, Greg, how you feeling? Like the ball movement and the like. How does it look for you, man? Because I'm not even paying attention that hard. I'm just seeing us miss shots. But
Actually, I from a ball movement perspective, it just looks very like this offense looks really dry. Like I'm not saying this AAU bad like it was like
oh yeah, my man Silas.
last season,
That was
but
my man.
it just seems like everybody is getting used to the role that they're in right now. I knew Jalen Green was gonna have like the biggest. It was gonna be like the toughest turnaround for him because he was so ingrained in that horrible offense of just doing whatever the hell he wants to do and just chucking up something versus playing within an offense and finding out what he needs to do from a shooting guard off ball standpoint. But everybody else, like shit, Sengun to there go Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, he in the game, man. He
Yeah,
in the
in the
game.
game. Oh,
Hopefully
go
he
ahead.
hopefully the spark plug, bro. Because we need it'd be.
We need something. He need to dunk on somebody real quick or something. But this offense, I just like okay, it's cool, but and I mean credit to Orlando. Like they playing some defense. They're disrupting enough.
And these ball guys, they got good ball movement, boy. These boys they playing good basketball, bro. Like I'm jealous. Who they coach?
I forgot. It's somebody black. Is it,
That's
Oh,
all.
it's
That's
who's that man's name? I forgot his
another
name.
turnover. Oh my
Was that Vaughn?
gosh.
Was that Vaughn? Not Vaughn.
These turnovers got me doing this, boy. These turnovers, boy. They got,
Yeah.
these turnovers hurt me, boy. Hey,
No, but I think Orlando can they can really make they can make the playoffs. The East is weak enough for them to make it.
a good
Uh,
playing
I,
spot.
I think it's a disappointing season if they
Sure.
Oh, yeah, they do have. I mean, that's true.
don't make a playoff
Yo,
appearance.
hey, good for. Hey, they can do it. They can make a play in, bro. Because teams like the Chicago Bulls were in it. Chicago Bulls are the most purgatory team I've ever seen. But us, I'm telling you, hey, Greg, you got NBA League Pass. If we playing like this, bro, then boy, it's gonna be long for you, bro. Because
It's
this
gonna be
level,
crazy.
this basketball. That's why I said it was a waste of money, bro. Because I was watching this basketball last year, but with no hope added to it. Boy, Jabari Smith missed all his threes. Jalen Green doing questionable decisions with his Josh Christopher. All these things.
Yeah,
I said, boy, this plot terrible, boy. Mm.
yeah. In hindsight, like this might be interesting, but it's just like man, they just got to start making shots. And then they got to drive it. The people that are shooting too much need to drive in some more. Like Amen Thompson definitely needs to drive in some more. I don't know what his problem was trying to shoot all these damn threes. I don't know why Uncle Jeff is playing hella minutes.
Uncle Jeff out here, good for him, bro.
Uncle Jeff, like, yeah, it's
Oh.
cool. You fresh off the ring is cool, but like, yo, like you was playing a lot of minutes right now. For what? Because we don't have no real center.
Oh yeah, we're a problem. These boys, birds crack. They can't. We not cracking 100, which is
No, I'm
tough.
saying-
But we need to
yeah,
crack at least 90, bro. Get to 90, bro.
We need an interior. We need our interior defense is just not good. It's not like the Orlando Magic is just like draining threes like crazy. It's just they're able to get to the paint, and nobody's really gonna stop Mo Wagner or Franz Wagner. Like they're not. Nobody on our team is really stopping it. I haven't seen Jock Landale on the court yet. That's a red flag that tells me he's not ready to play basketball.
Bruh.
Jabari Smith is
Oh,
not a true
no.
five. So
Yeah.
we gotta sign somebody expeditiously at the 5 position. At first I was nonchalant. Did he just get pushed? What the fuck? Nigga pushed the shit out of Uncle Jeff. That's crazy. Why you manhandle my mans like that? That's why you got your ass beat by Killian Hayes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
I forgot.
Crazy. Got his ass knocked out last season. I ain't forget. That's crazy.
He just get. Yeah, but my man, yeah, that was a
My
that man fell asleep for sure,
My boy bugging. But yeah.
bro. I'll tell you, man. I hope the NBA, I hope the Rockets make this season interesting for us, bro. Because
I hope so too, man.
Uh,
Because this is not encouraging at all. But you know,
there's a lot of mid football being played. I don't need mid basketball too, bro. I just don't. I can't handle mid basketball as well. It's a long season. We're gonna be watching this thing till June. I need entertaining basketball, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like sports just. Am I growing up, bro? It's like I mean, I'm watching my team, but it's just like these other teams are they, and obviously my team mid right now, but like they just not hitting right now, bro. Like these games, they not hitting. We watched the Jokic versus the Lakers, bro. I was like, bro, these that game should be competitive. Lakers getting they ass kicked, boy. I said, come on, boy. Opening night, that's how we starting the season.
Yeah, I think for me, I think what it is, I'll say this. I'll say that how can I phrase this in a way? I just don't think there's the amount of elite teams that used to be there, like from a roster construction and young talent, whether it be basketball or football. It was just super elite. Even college football, super elite. Like when I was like editing my video, I went back to like kind of get some clips from like the Golden State Warriors in 2017. Yo, first of all, I understand that KD did what he did and it was ass, but at the same
sure.
time, they was playing some great fucking basketball. Oh my god, some of the stuff I saw Curry oop to Durant, like some of the ball movement was crazy. They just looked super elite. You don't see nothing like that right now. Same with the Seahawks, right? You know, the 2013 Seahawks or 2012
Beautiful team.
Seahawks, yo. Beautiful team, Legion of Boom, Marshawn Lynch doing Marshawn Lynch things and Russell Wilson doing whatever he wants to do. Just elite running backs, just crazy elite, like the Pittsburgh Steelers when they had Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown,
Great
Big
big
Ben, Juju Smith as a second option, third option sometimes. It's just like, bro, like you just you don't see this kind of just like young in their prime talent playing together. You just don't see that versus what we see right now. Everything is just mid. Everything is mid right now. If you're either you're above average or you're mid. Nobody's elite. Nobody in the NFL is elite. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are like 6-1 right now and haven't, or 6-2. Is it 6-1? They're 6-1.
Yeah.
And they haven't played a good football game yet, but they're 6-1. Like any other time, they would have lost. They would have lost to some of these legendary teams. So I just think across the board,
definitely.
it's just that's why it hasn't been mid, because I think the roster construction has been mid. I think play has been mid. It's just different this year. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what has to work or what has to happen for it to turn around. But this season in general is just mid basketball, mid sports in general.
It's all downhill.
All downhill. College football as well. People can blame the NIL deals and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, boy, if you was looking at that 2020 roster of
LSU.
Alabama.
Alabama. You're right.
Alabama with Mac Jones, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, there's a whole Will Anderson. There was just a whole bunch. I looked at the lineup. I'm like, yo,
They had they did rock paper scissors, the receivers, like who's going to score on this play type of thing.
So, that was the kind of vibe these people had. I'm just like, yo, this is different. And Tua coming off like Tua was on an injury. Tua was injured at the time, so Tua was off the bench, and Mac Jones was starting it. Like it's crazy across everything.
So what would you take? What would you take as a better receiving core? You had compare these three receiving cores. You got the LSU receiving core that had Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. You got the Alabama receiving core, which you said Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith. You have the Ohio State receiving core that had Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, and they also had Marvin Harrison Jr. as well. But who would you say got the
low key? I'm gonna have to go, and before I do this, I'm gonna say Alabama off the strength, but I'm gonna look them up one more time before I come up with my conclusion for real. Because I just think that was like a crazy roster that not a lot of people talk about, especially when you have a wide receiver that wins a Heisman that year.
Yeah, true. Let me see.
I'm gonna look them up real quick, because
I mean, that Ohio State. That's what they were getting on CJ
Ohio
about.
State was, yeah.
They said CJ got too much talent around him because he had Marvin Harrison Jr., who is the best receiving prospect since Calvin Johnson.
Yo, okay, so they had Pat Surtain. That's a DB. That's a DB. Yeah. So wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, Jerry Jeudy. They had Jerry Jeudy. Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy
and
Xavier Williams. Brian Robinson Jr. in the backfield. Devontae Smith.
Henry
Yeah,
Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs, yo,
Yeah.
Bryce Young as a third stringer. Um, like who else? Who else we have? Jalen Waddle. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, Najee Harris. I forgot about Najee Harris. Najee Harris was in this thing too. Um, I think I'm finna pick. I'm picking Alabama. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they got the. Yeah, I think they got the better.
The receiving court from
Yeah.
a receiving court standpoint, I think I gotta lean that.
But I think the 2019 LSU, bro, is
I'm look
definitely
them up too.
one of the greatest teams, if not the greatest team, probably ever, bro. In terms of just like what they did on a day-to-day basis to the people they
Oh,
played,
most definitely.
it
They
was Joe Burrow, bro. I think he had like 60 touchdown passes or something.
yeah 60.
And like they had Clyde Edwards-Helaire at running back. They had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Imagine those are two receivers. That's
Yo, it's
unfair
like
every
it's
time,
like
bro.
pick your poison.
Crazy.
It's literally pick your poison. I ain't never seen no stuff like that before.
Well, Joe Burrow had a field day. I remember, yeah, I think it was one of the games in the playoffs, bro. Joe Burrow threw like this ridiculous touchdown. I said, bro, Cincinnati gonna be partying to get this man. Within the second year of him being in Cincinnati in the Super Bowl, beautiful things, bro. Beautiful things. Okay, you look at 2019. Let me look at 2020. I want to look at 2020 Ohio State because I need to see the talent Ohio State has with C.J.
Yeah,
Stroud.
Yo, I'm gonna head
that
out. I gotta get ready for work.
All right, man. It's great to
boy
have you on here,
working
bro.
boy
All right,
working the
dog.
night shifts, man. Go ahead,
Yeah.
man.
Peace, y'all.
Peace,
All
man.
right, peace, man. And let me see. Let me check 2022 Ohio State just to see who their receivers are.
Ohio State was crazy.
Yeah, I mean they lost to Georgia, but you know Georgia great though. You couldn't beat Georgia, but I mean they put up a fight. CJ, that's what made me say CJ is really good, boy. He put up a fight against them boys.
Them Georgia defenses was crazy. So I can't even hate on that.
One of them ones though, so they automatically clear. Oh yeah, he said JJ and Jamar are both number ones, so they're automatically the best.
I mean, yeah, I can give you that. I mean, low key, Devonta Smith can be a number one on another team. He just happened to have AJ Brown
Yeah,
right beside him.
and who's the other Devontae Smith? You got we said Jerry Judy, Henry
Jaren
Ruggs,
Judy, Henry
Jalen
Ruggs,
Waddle.
Jalen Waddle. They have more clear depth, but they're if you go on the first your top two receivers, yeah, nobody's beating LSU.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. And they got him his man, bro. They didn't get him, obviously he couldn't get Justin Jefferson in Cincinnati, but they got him Jamar Chase. And
Yo, just imagine if they would have got him Justin Jefferson though. That is crazy.
that's why I'm trying to get Marvin Harrison, bro. I'm trying to get CJ's friend, bro. CJ's weapon, Marvin Harrison.
Nah, that'd be nice. Cause I think Tank Dell is gonna be good for y'all because he's been doing decent. From a production aspect.
Yeah, I think he needs some. We gotta give him another weapon though. We gotta give him a. I don't know. Like we have a good decent receiving core, but it's always get your young quarterback. This is the time to get. This is like your Super Bowl window when you have a quarterback who's playing really really good football, but it's on a rookie contract. You need to give him as much talent around him as possible so he can progress properly and hopefully get you something. That's what they did with Seattle, bro. Seattle, second year he was in the Super Bowl. Russell Wilson, so
Yeah, I mean, same with Joe Burrow. Second year was in the Super Bowl.
and same with Mahomes. Third year he's in the Super Bowl.
True. Yeah, you got a point. I think that I don't know. I kind of expect a little bit more from Damian Pierce, but at the same time, it just seems like he's a running back that like runs to contact. I'm like, yo,
yeah, that's really
my
bad.
man. Can we be a little elusive? Like, yo, because I know you cold, but I'm like, yo, you keep running into traffic.
Yeah, he not. I think Singletary running much better than him this year.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, we definitely need him to get. At the end is we hit our bye. We definitely need him to pick some steam up and
Do
be.
something.
Give me. He's supposed to be a 1,000-yard rusher, man. When he hit that 1,000, he's not gonna be no super elite guy, but he need to be a capable running back for us. But I mean, there's some hope there, man. We got a young team, so I don't expect no playoffs or nothing like that. I think Jacksonville got that wrapped. But if we can make it competitive, maybe lose in the the last game or second last game of the season, that type of thing. We're competing for the playoffs and we lose that game. We're very competitive and just like, dang it, we're young. I think that'd be fine with me.
That is fair. I think for especially for the Texans, man, like nobody would have thought. And I hate when Panthers fans swear that they projected this. because they was definitely saying that Bryce Young was in a better position than CJ. I don't know why they want to switch that up. And I don't even like defending Texas fans like that, but it's just kind of like, yo, Carolina in general just be making me like, you just make my head hurt when they start defending weird stuff. Like, bro, you know damn well, just say your quarterback just not playing well, and y'all can't protect him. That's all that is. He too short, and you can't. Oh, they took their first lead of the night.
They did.
Okay.
Superstars.
86, 84. What Brunson doing though? What's Brunson? Hey, do you play fantasy basketball?
I do not.
That
I
shit go.
did.
That is my bag right there.
I did that before. And I just like it wasn't my experience. But so I said, nah, I just stay in the football. But fantasy football definitely still not being my experience because I've lost 3 straight games. That's just been very ass for me.
Yeah, you gotta set it for a week, bro.
Yeah, so it's definitely fantasy is definitely not. I haven't had the best. I haven't had the best sports life. CJ Stroud's my only hope, bro. I haven't had the best sports life.
Man, look, this what happens when the whole city on a rebuild except the Astros.
And even then, they lost to the Rangers.
Yeah.
Lost every. They did the same thing in 2019. Lose every.
Yeah, just lose every home game.
Well,
Like,
I saw that coming though. We were up 3-2. I said, 2 games in Houston. Repeat. Do the exact same thing we did before. He said, I'm actually doing my draft, basketball draft tonight. How many points RJ Barrett got? He's
nah, hey, tell me what pick you got? I want to know what pick you got for real. No cap. Cause I ended up mine is a 12-man league, and I ended up picking 10th, I believe. I went ahead and picked up Braun.
How you pick? Oh no, you're right. I'm thinking it's like years ago. Yeah, you're right. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
from a fantasy points perspective, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's still a steal. Still a steal.
Because I was like Braun. I feel like some Braun sexual will definitely pick up pick up LeBron. So.
Nah, for real though. I think I ended up coming out decent with it. I think what we got: LeBron, Dame, James Harden. James Harden was a stretch though, because I don't know when that man gonna play basketball again. He making me nervous.
Oh yeah, but I mean he has he has a personal issue, so
For sure.
I ain't gonna judge him off that, but
I ain't gonna judge him either. But I still got to win though. It's still I stand on business. I come on, man. Can you hoop? Let me know. Let me know if you can hoop, gang.
I'll tell you, bro. We losing by 27.
Oh, he said my pick doesn't matter because it's a salary cap draft. Now that's different. You locked in for real because I ain't never been in no no league that had a salary cap draft. That's a numbers game. I'm not willing to go through right now.
Bro, these boys are breaking me, bro.
My god, this is.
Oh my gosh, this is.
Oh, it just keeps getting worse.
It's not how I want to start my stream, bro. This is how I want to start my year, bro. These boys, this brand of basketball they playing. It's something about the stadium too, because it's just not interesting in watching the stadium. But it's like, I bet you all the other games are competitive. Why are we sitting here off almost losing by 30?
Almost losing by 30 is kind of crazy.
But it's like, are they this good or are we just this bad?
Like, yo, in this shit, yo. I need to see the next 5 games from the from Orlando, just so I can see what's going in. He said, yeah, it makes it more engaging during the draft because you got to be smart about how you spend. I'm saying, bro, you know what I mean? Like, I had to have some pen and paper on deck to be in that draft. That might. I guess it depends on how many minutes you have to draft your players. Is it like a 2 minute, a 1 minute? Because I think we had either a minute or 45 seconds to get our picks in. But yeah, you definitely got to be smart with that.
Funny thing, I'm realizing I spent $6 for this blog, bro.
Oh, you spent $6 for this individual game?
Yeah, that's $6.
God bless your heart.
They were cheaper. I feel like back in the day. I feel like $3 back in the day. They said no, the NBA is getting better. No, it's getting worse. Why they making me charging me more?
Like, come on, bro. There's no way. This is not good. This is not good. What's this?
Yeah, they scamming us. Yeah, they definitely should make this game cheaper. Right, they definitely should make this cheaper. Yeah, there's no way this game is the same value as these other games, bro.
This is not good product on the floor right now. And what are we reviewing?
I forgot Anthony Black is a. I forgot he was a basketball player. I don't know. I forgot Anthony
Yeah,
Black is.
I forgot about Anthony Black.
I'm gonna stop my camera real quick. I'm gonna get some real quick, but I'm still gonna be
Got you,
talking. But I'm gonna stop my camera.
got you.
But yeah, this game is $6 of ridiculous. $6 of just terrible play, bro.
Terrible basketball. Amen Thompson finally gets drives in and he gets blocked by Anthony Black. It's not what I asked for on my bucket list. I don't even know why they're reviewing this and why they're taking so long to do this.
But I'll tell you, even though this Rockets team is kind of ass right now, I'm still gonna be streaming some Rockets games. I ain't gonna be like a super streamer. I stream every Rocket game or stream like bunch of them. But I'm gonna stream them, bro. Like good matchup. We face the Pistons. I'm interested in that game.
For sure.
Face Wemby. I'm interested in seeing us play Wemby. Probably the Lakers is a good one. Is there any other games you think are good matchups for us to stream?
Maybe OKC might be a nice one.
Yeah, that seems decent.
Decent. See Chet versus Jabari. It's the same draft class. We tend to oddly do well
Against better teams, yeah. I feel
Yeah,
like.
we tend to do oddly well against like the Pelicans or like the Boston Celtics. Oh shit. Knicks Boston's tied at 88.
Yeah, I bet that game fire. I know
See
that
y'all.
game probably fire. You think I just switch to that game or something? But
Hey
I mean,
man, hey man, fuck it. I mean, it's all you.
let me see. I might have to. I might have to,
Don't
bro.
don't make me no difference, cause we know how this game ended.
Yeah, they benched all my people. Yeah, let's see if the
We got scrubs on the team now.
yeah, and they
Because that's on ESPN.
yeah, so that should be
Yeah, that's gonna be for the free.
yeah, that's much better. Let's
Let me
see.
check. Let me tap that. Let me type in that real quick.
Let me see if I can make this switch, bro. Because these
Like
boys,
this shit is a bunch.
these boys are killing me, bro. That man, every time's getting blocked, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just watching dumb
I'm like,
shit, bro.
we out here talking about college football. That's how
Yeah,
crazy
like,
it's getting, bro.
we supposed to be talking about Jabari Smith game winning 3, bro. That's what I'm supposed to be talking about right now. Like, we'll be talking about Fred Van Vliet with 25.
Fred
That's
VanVleet with 25.
I was supposed to say, dang, this was a good win, or maybe even a good loss. You could say this is a good loss, like a close battle that maybe Paolo just hits us with some BS at the end. Something like that. No, it's just absolute ass.
Good plot.
Down by damn near 30, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm already used to this. I'm trying to build expectation, but y'all ruining me. All right, let's see. ESPN HD. I go on cable, so I am ahead of everyone.
Of course.
Let's see if he was one line about that RJ Barrett being better. He said, I watched the Lakers. I bet with Prize Picks, Lakers fans. Let me see. That man, Rosie said basketball so ass. That's hilarious.
It's like fantasy, but basketball so ass. No way I could watch 82 games. 82. I understand.
If you have
I like
a good
watching-
team, you can definitely watch it, bro. I'm telling you.
I like watching Quentin Grimes play, and I'm a little salty that the Rockets never picked him up. That's a great sharpshooter right there. A product of the University of Houston.
You dig him?
Dig him, bro. Like I thought he could have been an impact player for our team, but at the same time, I appreciate that he's playing playoff basketball though. Like he definitely wouldn't have been playing playoff basketball these past 2 years with the Rockets.
Oh, definitely not.
So more
But
power to him, man.
The thing I'll tell you, bro, is like, and John, I'll tell you, man, if you have a good team, like if your team is like the Rockets, hell no, you can't watch this shit. Like this shit will ruin your brain. But if you want, but if you have a good team, like the Celtics, one of these teams that are actually competitive, pretty consistent. Like when the Rockets back in 2017-18, bro, I followed every game they played, bro. I followed every single basketball game they played. Because them boys were competitive. They were, it was just like always entertaining, and you would miss something like James Harden dropped 60-point triple doubles and crossing the people, and Chris Paul and Capella like blowing out these teams or making it competitive, winning those games. But I mean, the Rockets now, like, yeah, I'm skipping around, bro, because we had to switch. This is a Rocket stream. People go jump on here like, where the Rockets at? And it's the Knicks now.
He's like, yo, it is the Knicks. It is the Celtics.
So yeah, we gonna watch this game. Jalen Brunson about to do a tip off, and we'll see if the Celtics team that has such a great starting lineup. We'll see these boys can close this game out, this should be much more competitive. Now, I'm proud of the Knicks, though. I'm proud that the Knicks are like if they play good basketball this year, man. You know what I'm saying? They can really show a free agent or show a guy who's disgruntled star that, hey, man, you should come play with us, bro.
Yeah.
I thought that was RJ Barrett. Oh, he got steal. Oh, they playing. Oh, goodness gracious, these Knicks, they playing with some heart, boy.
Yeah, they trying to do it for the city real quick.
That'd be a big win too. And the Celtics shooting 1 for 7 in the quarter from 3. That's rough. Jalen Brunson. Hartenstein's a really good pickup for them. So, would you like a guy like Hartenstein? Ooh, and 1-3. Oh, they on their feet.
Man. I mean, Hartenstein has developed over the years. I remember him as a Houston Rocket. He was not playing like this. But at the same time, when you have James Harden, it's hard to know what your actual role players are.
True.
And Quentin Grimes, you know what I mean? He doing Quentin Grimes things. Aaron Judge is in the building.
That was a big shot, man. That shot was fire. I'll do it for y'all.
That's a 3-pointer.
Knicks tape.
But hey, that was a huge boy. Them boys 99, 93.
Bro.
Yo, good for y'all, man. That's the type of game I wanted for us. But I guess I don't know. When's our first home game? Is that the next game we play?
I would assume. I think so. Figure that out. I'm gonna look that up right now. Because I think we do kind of play better at home, though. I will say that.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, in Orlando, that was a house of horrors, bro.
Yeah, that was horrible. Horrible matchup. Horrible team.
Pay money for that.
Really, like legit paid money. Like this is interesting. We play the Spurs on Friday. That's in San Antonio. It's in San Antonio.
Damn.
I'm gonna still watch it though.
Get no breaks.
This Sunday we got the Warriors. That's at home though.
Why are we facing them? We're gonna lose to the Spurs. Then we're gonna lose to the Warriors. That's 0-3.
And then we play the Lakers after that.
Oh, that's 0-4. Who else we play after that?
Wait, hold on. No, I take that back. Nah, I looked at December by accident. That is not, in fact, who we play. The next team we play is the Hornets. So we get the dog out, Brandon Miller.
There you go.
And then we got the Kings back to back, but it's at home.
Split that. We can split that.
And then Lakers.
And we lose.
Hey, look, I'm telling you right now, the West is fucking tough, bro. We got to get it together before we start playing some of these crazy ass teams.
Yo, this season gonna be ass. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man, I be looking at like we in the Western Conference, so we got to play teams in the West like 3 times.
Got me doing this, bro.
Oh, I feel the pain.
I can't have another season, bro. If I have another season like that, bro, I got another meme for you. But if I got another season like that, bro, I'm just
no, God, please, no.
Can't watch it.
And we ain't got our own. We don't own our own pick this upcoming season. So
because that Russell Westbrook trade is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, they better make something shake, man, because it's gonna get scary real quick.
This is it, bro. This is the team, bro. These are the guys, bro. We did our tank. This is what
we tank. Hey, this is what we tanked for.
So someone better show up, bro, because I got me,
bro.
What game was that? That's the whole game today. Was just a bunch of that.
A whole bunch of that, bro. I had the debate with my co-host. I was like, yo, like, what's worse, bad basketball or bad football? Like, what is worse? I still think it's bad football.
For real?
I still think with the bottom of my heart, bad football. Because at least with bad basketball, at some point it gets kind of hilarious. If nobody can score, like even those times where like people keep stealing the ball left and right and can't nobody make a layup and the possession's still alive, that can become comical and be like, you know what, this is gonna be on Shaq and the Fool. You talk about football, where the quarterback can't pass and they haven't established a run yet. And it's just like a turnover after turnover. Like every turnover, you're gonna have commercial break. Going from commercial break to commercial break, like 3 straight times, is kind of crazy. Or 3 and outs. Oh, that's ass.
But I got you. But I feel it. I was about to say bad basketball, but I hear your point. I was about to say bad basketball, but I see your point, and I'd actually probably say bad football. Yeah, because when I watched the freaking Commanders versus the Giants,
Oh my god, that shit was that
boy,
was ass. At least with
oh man,
at least one bad basketball, Jalen Green, or like KJ Martin can poster put somebody on a poster, or like just 360 windmill something. You know what I mean? Bad football. Oh,
I
that's
was
just
rough.
bad.
Yo, and I was watching Bucks versus Falcons. Bro, that's type of stuff, bro. That really that's type of stuff. And because it's 3 hours and you just like, damn, bro.
I'm
It's
like, I'm
freaking
wasting my
three.
time.
It's 3-0, bro. And I remember there was a game last year. It was the Texans versus the Titans, and Malik Willis was starting for the Titans. It was Davis Mills versus Malik Willis, bro. I said, "Good God!" I mean, it was. I should have woke up, bro. Like I went to sleep and I had to wake. I was like, "Bro, what happened?" Like, yo, ain't no game supposed to put me to sleep, but that game was punt, 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 interception, punt, 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 punt. That's all that was.
Absolutely, and it's just like, wow,
Yeah, so
wowzers.
bad basketball is rough. I just watched the whole game of bad basketball with you know what I'm saying? So that was rough on my eyes. I had to
Yeah,
blink a lot because my eyes were starting to feel it from just the amount of missed shots. Because I think missing shots is really like white noise. Like when you
yeah.
watch that, make you go sleep, go dink, doink, dink, dink, doink. Like when you keep hearing that, your eyes just start to get heavy. You like, man.
You just you start naturally just trying to go back to your phone and scroll and find something to do, and then all of a sudden you hear bang, and it's like, oh wait, when did they catch back up? Oh wow, now this is a game for real. I did that so many times with basketball, and plus I think basketball is like, even if it's bad basketball, it goes by faster.
Yeah, it's 2.5 hours.
Bad football. Imagine bad football and you're trying to get through the game, but now you got to go through the 2 minute warning.
Yeah, but I think at at the end of the game, I guess it won't be bad. But when they do the bunch of timeouts at the end, when they're trying to find a way to win the game, a bunch of timeouts,
Oh yeah, like
slow down the game significantly.
foul. Intentional fouls. You can hope for a missed free throw, even though the team is down by 7. Give it up.
I'll be like, yesterday. I asked my guest a question. I'm gonna ask you as well. It was a random question, but I think it'd be very interesting to answer. So, if aliens came to Earth and said, "Hey, we want to see your best basketball game," and if it's not great, if we're not entertained, we destroy the Earth. What two teams would you have play against each other to produce the best basketball game? Be
The
any
best
conference, and NBA team currently, and current NBA team specifically.
current NBA teams as currently constructed right now.
Yeah, like what two teams would you have play against each other to produce the best basketball game?
The best basketball game. Oh, everybody's healthy.
Yeah, everybody healthy. Yeah,
Man. Okay. Hmm.
that's hard. I picked. Now I'll let you pick because I don't want you taking.
Right. Look, I understand. I need to best basketball. I'm okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Based off of what I saw yesterday, they could low key, um, repeat, Phoenix Warriors.
For real,
They could low key repeat that low key because I was very entertained with that series with that game. But I was thinking about, like, a part of me was kind of thinking, like, maybe like, because John Moran is in. I mean, John Moran is out, so like that shit won't count.
mm-mm.
But other than that, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna go with it. Because it's tough. Because I be wanting some high flyers. I be wanting Zion to be a part of these discussions, but his team is just not entertaining enough for me to just say, you know what, I want to see this, because I don't even know when. I haven't seen him dunk on somebody in a fat minute, so I'm gonna just go Phoenix. What you end up picking?
I picked the Warriors versus the Kings.
I thought about the Kings too. I did think about the Kings too.
I put a lot of pressure on the Kings since they're young, but the Kings are fast paced, great ball movement, and it's just a fun brand of basketball to watch. Remember they scored like 170 points versus the Clippers or something, and I was like, Warriors Kings. I think that's a good I think that's a good matchup. I think that's a matchup that'll get the aliens being like, yeah, this is good basketball. I feel it.
Yeah, because and plus the rise of Keegan Murray is gonna be decent as well.
So I picked that. What would you do for football?
Oh man, it's been mid this year.
I know, super
It's
mid.
been
man.
fucking mid. Oh my god. You know what? This is what I'll do. The Ravens are gonna be in there for sure.
Okay.
Man, is it best perform? You think are we going?
Can't be
Is it-
Ravens Lions, but continue. Yeah, it can't be Ravens Lions. But them Lions, yeah.
Yeah. Like, can it be like if I'm choosing them, they are playing their best performance.
And you just gotta hope that they're gonna be good. This year.
Oh man. Okay. All right. You know what? We'll say Ravens Dolphins.
Not bad. Ravens Dolphins.
I'll pick Ravens Dolphins because that's enough firepower on both ends. To get things done.
I feel that I might even pick that too. It can't be the Bills.
Can't be
The Bills because Josh Allen one moment like really good, next one we throw 3 interceptions. You don't want to chance that.
Yeah.
And, yeah, you don't want the Chiefs because they've been mid offensively this year. So the Chiefs, I don't know if that's a good option. And the NFC, the Eagles, I just saw Eagles Dolphins. That was pretty mid. So yeah, I think
it's so mid. It's not entertaining. Even when they win is mid. And also they have I like the 49ers, but it's still like it don't do it for me. I don't look forward to watching the 49ers. Like they're cool when everybody's healthy and stuff, but
I think another one you can think of is like maybe I think I put the Chargers in there. I think I'd put like, and the reason why, because like they like if it's like Ravens Chargers or like Dolphins Chargers, the Chargers are going to compete and just throw a late interception. But I think at least that has a little like it has a little thing to it. Like, oh, are they going to win? Are they going to win? Are they going to win? Oh, Herbert throws an interception. Oh, that type of thing. I feel like that's a little interesting. That might be a good option.
If we go based off of games that have already been played and you're trying to present one for some aliens that have never seen it anymore, I don't know if that's a flop by Hardenstein. Like, I don't know if he sold it. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he got hit, but like, did he get hit that hard to
be
do
like
all
broke
that?
his jaw? I think he broke his jaw.
I don't know. Unless he's bony. I don't know. But anyway, I would say, honestly, and people gonna sleep on it, Vikings Chargers. That was such a good game. That was such a good game of turnovers and tipped passes for touchdown. Jordan Palmer went crazy. I think that's an entertaining game because both of them were 0-2 and they were trying to get their first win. I think that's a sleeper game to give some aliens.
Yeah, because Vikings definitely like Kirk Cousins and Justin Herbert have similar like resumes to plot. Like they're really explosive and regular season merchants and can put up a lot of points and touchdowns, but then at the end of games or in primetime situations, they always fail. So I think that could be a good little shootout because obviously you want a shootout.
Absolutely.
If you're picking the games and stuff. But yeah, I feel that. I mean, you gotta present something good because the NFL season, I told you, has been terrible. So you say Dolphins and then Tua has his bad game that day.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. And it's just like you got to pray that he throws a 5-yard pass to Tyreek and Tyreek runs it for 95 yards and a TD with a backflip celebration.
That's what makes them exciting, though. They should.
They
get A-Chain back.
Yo, an entertaining game might be might be Dolphins Broncos just to run the score.
That game was entertaining though. That's crazy, right? That game was entertaining just from the like magnitude of the ridiculousness that was happening.
It was so crazy. Low key, the Jets Broncos was kind of entertaining too.
No, the Jets put out good games, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and I was nervous with them being on prime time after Aaron Rodgers, but they definitely shut me up. They shut me up for real. I ain't gonna lie.
They living up to it, bro. They out here playing some good. They 3-3. They same record as the Texans, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, obviously, no one expected the Texans to be good, but they 3-3. I thought they was gonna be like 1-5 or something after that.
I will say I did like that Texans game against the Steelers. That was a nice game.
That game was like vibes. That was
super vibes. I was like, oh shit.
That was
hold on,
because when I was watching that, I was like, bro, this game like we blew them out and all. but it was just like the red, everyone red. I love the aesthetic. CJ playing well. That was just all vibes, bro. That was just aura. That's what
Boy
that game
had
was.
deep passes. He had like two passing touchdowns to forgot his name because it
It
was a
was
tank.
Nico Collins.
Yeah, Nico Collins looked crazy that game. He said that's Dolphins versus Broncos. Jared saw a trap.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jared is definitely that's why he's part of the Bad Block Club. Um, but yeah, that was good though. I definitely enjoyed that game specifically. Hope I wish we would wear those jerseys more often.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all. Oh, I don't. That's the one thing I didn't like about y'all. I don't like the color scheme that y'all have with the navy blue, red, and white. Red, white, and blue. I don't like anything that's red, white, and blue. Like even the
You don't like 'em?
Patriots, I don't like that.
That's
but
hilarious.
the battle red with the red helmets, that go crazy. I think last time y'all did that was y'all played the Eagles last year. I think
Yeah, and we almost won, bro. We were competing against them boys, so
y'all be going crazy with the battle red. Y'all need to invest in some black jerseys.
yeah, we need to because like that's a special jersey, but we need to have maybe make that the jersey and then get another special jersey. I don't know. We're supposed to have new jerseys next year, so hopefully it's all vibes. They took our freaking Tennessee took our jerseys, took our culture, at least the Oiler culture, which pissed me off because I bet the Oilers would have a championship by now because they have aura. The Oilers, Houston Oilers, bro, that's just aura, bro. That's a beautiful name, beautiful jersey, bro. The boys would have won at least one time, bro.
I'm like, yeah, they would have won at least one, and that's and the color scheme is immaculate. Like I just don't like how there's like a plethora of like Houston colleges that keep trying to do this. It's just like that's cool, but for what? Like University of Houston, I'm biased, of course. Like when they did it, even though I'm an alum, I'm like, okay, this is cool, but we not winning enough games for this to even make sense for real. Like, don't do this and be buns. And then Rice University did it, and I'm just like, now, y'all don't even be claiming Houston for real. Y'all a private school. I don't even know why we doing baby blue like this, but it is what it is.
I'll tell you one thing, man. From looking at this, Porzingis just hit a big three.
Hey.
It looked like Boston got this. It looked like Boston.
Boston got this thing in the bag.
Because they shot. I think Barrett just jack up a three because of pressure. Oh no, okay. Porzingis that's a good good pickup. That man John Trollan said the Celtics went and got Porzingis a holiday just for Jimmy. If playoff Jimmy, your mother, shut your mouth. Playoff Jimmy crazy, man. The Black Houston unis went crazy.
Yeah, I agree. The Black Houston unis definitely did go crazy. If he's talking about the University of Houston, then I definitely agree.
I think Mauricio is a UH alumni as well.
Oh, go Cougs.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
Love that. We love that here. But that's crazy. That because like that's my whole reasoning of why the Texans should have something. Because I'm just like, it works so well with University of Houston. They might as well just go ahead and transfer that over to the Texans. Yeah, and man, I don't even like giving y'all sauce for real, but like y'all gotta do something.
Yeah, we gotta get some aura, man. I know we had the all white when we had the all white. We faced the Colts. I was like, we gonna lose this game, bro. All white, bro. Not gonna hit, bro.
Like y'all are literally the only team that looks weird, wearing a jersey with some blue jeans. Y'all can't wear blue jeans with the color scheme y'all got. It's just gonna look weird. It's gonna look crazy. It's like, where are you going? You can't put that shit on with.
Oh, he missed it.
With some blue jeans. It's not working.
Anyway, we're gonna get some new jerseys next year, bro. I'll tell you. And the helmets, we're gonna get some new helmets. We're gonna make it lit. This game is wrapping up. 35 seconds remaining. The Celtics are up 2 points. This will be a big possession for the Celtics. I'm curious when Nixon pull this off, though. I think it'll be they fouling people. Hardenstein making mistakes.
When the hell did Hardenstein get this tat? That's long ass tat. What the fuck?
Long.
I do not remember this.
That man did that over the summer. He wanted more swag. What you about to say?
Got his VC up. got his VC up.
You about to say something? I feel like you about to start a sentence.
Oh, I was about to say that I used to confuse Hardenstein and Sam Decker a lot when they played for the Rockets.
That's hilarious. Sam Decker, man.
Sam Decker. Shaq in the full legend.
That thing hit his nose. Yeah, the ball hit his nose in transition.
Damn, bro, we really had some legends back in the day.
I'll tell you, Porzingis top 30. Boy. Niggas just drop.
Porzingis dropping the 30 piece kind of surprised. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't expect a 30-point game. I mean, yeah, the Knicks. They need to hit a 3 or something, bro. They on a 11-1 run. That's rough. Let's see if he make it. Ooh, air ball. Get another chance. Hopefully, they thought. Oh, it's gonna be the fouling game now. Oh my gosh, they're gonna play the fouling game. I wish he missed it.
Boo, bro.
I wish he missed it. They're gonna play the fouling game. That's always the toughest game because they're gonna foul and go to commercial break. I was like, bro, no, bro, keep the game going, bro. I mean, miracles happen though, right? Miracles can come true. I remember.
Oh
Luka
yeah,
Doncic.
absolutely.
Remember last year, Luka on the way to get the game to overtime when he faced the Knicks at that 61-20 game. So miracles happen, but
yeah,
you got.
I'm not praying for one though.
Yeah, because these fouls, bro. That's another thing that they need to do something about that. I don't know. It's just like that hurts the game to me.
Yeah, it's just because you're gonna call a timeout, you're gonna do X, Y, and Z. Ain't nobody trying to do this multiple times. Not for a season opener. Not when you got another game after this. I forgot who plays again tomorrow.
It's the Wembanyama.
Wembanyama,
Luka Doncic.
Oh yeah, people want to see that more than this actually. But I'm glad Porzingis scored 30 though. I think on the only thing that could deteriorate him is health, but
he will get hurt. He will get hurt. But that man is having a master class of a game. He blocking shots, hitting these threes. I mean, yo, hey, that's a great pickup. What they trade him for?
Right. What's that dude's name? Robert Williams, and
Drew Holiday. I thought it was for Drew Holiday because Robert Williams, I think, he in Portland.
Was it Drew?
Yeah, I think because he in Portland.
No, wait, but I mean, Drew was on the Celtics, so how did?
Yeah, Drew went Milwaukee traded Drew to Portland, and then Portland traded Drew to Boston.
So Drew. So it was like a Drew. Yeah, Rob for Drew.
It was like a couple things, but Rob was a part of that. It was a 3-team trade. It was because yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and I think they didn't. I think they got rid of Marcus Smart.
Yeah,
so they could add Porzingis.
Yeah,
they didn't really trade nothing. So basically, it was Marcus Smart for Porzingis. I mean, Porzingis for Marcus Smart or whatever that is. So that makes sense. I like it. I'm not mad at it because you're gonna get Drew Holiday. That kind of cancels some things out because I think Drew Holiday is a better player than Marcus Smart,
unless he faces Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there.
Sent that man to hell.
I still think he's finna make the playoffs this year too.
Yeah, the Heat gonna be fine. They find random scrubs and turn them into all-star level players out of nowhere in the postseason. So
they win in the first round, no matter who it is. I don't care who it is. They win in the first round. See,
hopefully Milwaukee don't see him again. Milwaukee went through. I mean, that's gonna be. But Damian Lillard, I think the Milwaukee should win. I'm not gonna. But it's gonna be the Heat. The Heat, like I said, were an annoying team, bro, because they were so like they're a team that you should beat, and they're just not going away. And it's just. Bro, just die already type of team, bro. Just like end this torture type team, you know?
Like it's ridiculous, actually.
Yeah, it's funny to think about. Our game was much quicker, huh?
Absolutely. And it was bad basketball on our part. But with bad basketball, you get to run that clock out a little bit more.
I guess so, because it started at the same time. And yeah. Yeah, and our game been over for 10 minutes.
Them boys already showering.
He said, "Clip that. Clip what? What?
Clip what? What are we talking about? Did I say something crazy?
Yeah, you tell us when we clip, bro. Because I need to make sure.
Said something crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because as I'm getting tired, I hopefully I didn't say nothing as I'm getting tired, or as you got tired, you didn't say nothing, bro. Because I don't know. I don't think I said nothing crazy, or you said anything crazy.
I mean, look, I guess I'll find out whatever they clipping. Cause I thought I was not.
Yeah, I thought again. Yeah, we found. They gotta get him to the line. This white boy.
I'll pay him Pritchard or something.
Oh, there you go. I feel that sound right. That sound like a good white boy name.
Yeah, it's probably. Yeah. It was Pritchard.
So yeah, if he make these 2 free throws, the Knicks miss a 3, get the rebound. You know what pissed me off? If they miss the 3, they get the rebound, still foul him. Oh, that would make me so sad, boy.
That'd be insane. They got.
Like with 10 seconds, bro, it's over. Let me see what he say. Oh, there you go. He said no
Oh
matter
yeah,
what.
the Heat won in the first round no matter what.
So I guess I'll be-
Anybody that wears green in their jersey, beware of Jimmy Butler, because he always got y'all number.
That's a good rivalry though. They definitely back and forth.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, last free throw. Oh, if he missed that, I've been so pissed. But he got. Oh, he called it. The Knicks called timeout too, bro. Like, why you calling timeout, bro? Just
brother,
like run up. Just
give it up.
I guess so. But
Give it up.
they make these games extend by over 20 minutes. Did the other game start yet?
I think they're still I think they're still warming up or in the warm up lines. I believe because none of these games start on time. Like even if it's a 7 p.m. tip off, we're not really seeing basketball till 7:25.
Yeah, and when Wembanyama started shooting them threes, shooting them shots, he got some aura to him. I ain't gonna lie, Mauricio, he got some aura. He looked the part.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I think that he had this little stint in summer league, but he the real deal. He's definitely the real deal.
Looking at this, the Pacers dropped 143 on the Wizards. With Jordan Poole, they said Jordan Poole next James Harden. Let's see, he had 18 points. Okay. Why why did the Pacers put 143? A bunch of people with 10 points or more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in double digits. Superstar stuff. I want you to know the Rockets did officially lose by 30, 116-86. That is rough.
Oh my god. Who's the I need to see that box score.
Who's the leading scorer? So the leading scorer for the Magic is 20 points by Cole Anthony. What a random player to do that. And the most, we had 3 people with 14: Sengun, Van Vliet, and Dylan Brooks with 14. Everyone else was below double digits. That's our league. Jalen Green had astounding 10 points.
You see,
I was all around
my
trash.
God. Is this San Antonio? When they get packed out like this?
I was all around trash, boy. Brunson shoots a 3, miss it completely. Game should be over now. There you go. My man missed 2 of them boys.
Nah, man. Boston might be on the right track though.
Jason Tatum, yeah. Wait, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying Boston might be on the right track with this Porzingis thing, man. Because I haven't really seen much from. I didn't even see much from Jaylen Brown today. So that's gonna be good.
It was Tatum and Porzingis, bro. But yo, we watched some good basketball. We watched some bad basketball.
We be getting back every game. Oh God, we do. Hey, this is nothing crazy.
They moved right to San Antonio and Dallas. They just started due to the fact that game took so long. But yeah, we won't be streaming that one. But hey, we will stream a Wemby versus Houston game. Definitely, I bet that game will be lit.
Oh God.
But hey, yo, it was great to have you on, Greg. Man, we had a good time talking about some Rockets memories, and about us being packed up by 30, which is rough. The Knicks, I want the Knicks to win, but we can't get anything we want today. So
yeah, we just taking L's all over the place, man. I'm not mad, but at the same time, God,
yeah, all we took was L's today, and I spent $6 for my L, so that's tough. But
waste of money.
But everyone who joined the stream, Marie, shout out to Maurice coming on the stream. Shout out to John, Jungle Dance, Mauricio. My man, I gotta go all the way back because my man from Twitter, Mustafam 600. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all y'all for joining the stream. And hey, yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll do more NBA content, NFL content's back coming soon. Hey, Greg, you're gonna be on these, man. So we definitely gonna have a good time out here, bro.
Hey, man, appreciate you for having me, man.
Yeah, and hey, we'll catch you guys on the next stream, and we out of here. Peace.
Got him.